see you first. Blind and rock your shine and don't rewind it for cold time. Convert that high, bloody work, the goddamn try. See you first, listen your mind, along your spine. It's all it works to blow your mind. I realize the more like God, so I don't try to blow your line. It just happens.
I think I've seen some shit make niggas don't grow up. Yeah, they say responsibility make them slow up. Yeah, okay, I'm locked up but never pick no soul up. Yeah, cause I ain't gon' lie, had to conjure some hope up. Yeah,
I ain't gon' lie, had to invest in me. Yeah, shit be too dry, had to up, had to read. Yeah, but I'm still a rebel, that shit like a knee. Yeah, and I be too hot in the bitch, need no heat. Blind and rock your shine and don't rewind it for close time. Cause like that high, it's not even worth the goddamn try. See you first, it's in your mind, along your spine. It's how it works to blow your mind. I realize I'm more like God, so I don't try to blow your line. It just happens. Yeah, but I ain't trying to rap it. Fuck God, it ain't no gift, it ain't no gift. It would've been tragic if I can't clear out all my karmic traffic. Yup, it's just how it is, it's how it is, bitch. Yeah, busy facing all the smoke. Yes, now I'm giving all the smoke. Yes, all the smoke, all the smoke, all the smoke. Someone tell me if you got my lighter. I need to smoke this shit tonight. Gotta build me up this fire. It's not some shit you like, right?
all this smoke, all this smoke, all that smoke, all that smoke, all that smoke, all that smoke, all that.
Blind and rock your shine and don't rewind it for cold time. Convert that high, bloody work, the goddamn try. See you first, listen your mind, along your spine. It's how it works to blow your mind. I realize the more like God, so I don't try to blow your line. It just happens.
I think I've seen some shit make niggas don't grow up. Yeah, they say responsibility make them slow up. Yeah, okay, I'm locked up but never pick no soul up. Yeah, cause I ain't gon' lie, had to conjure some hope up. Yeah,
I ain't gon' lie, had to invest in me. Yeah, shit be too dry, had to up, had to read. Yeah, but I'm still a rebel, that shit like a knee. Yeah, and I be too hot in the bitch, need no heat. Blind and rock your shine and don't rewind it for close time. Cause like that high, it's not even worth the goddamn try. See you first, it's in your mind, along your spine. It's how it works to blow your mind. I realize I'm more like God, so I don't try to blow your line. It just happens. Yeah, but I ain't trying to rap it. Fuck God, it ain't no gift, it ain't no gift. It would've been tragic if I can't clear out all my karmic traffic. Yup, it's just how it is, it's how it is, bitch. Yeah, busy facing all the smoke. Yes, now I'm giving all the smoke. Yes, all the smoke, all the smoke, all the smoke. Someone tell me if you got my lighter. I need to smoke this shit tonight. Gotta build me up this fire. Right.
all this smoke, all this smoke, all this smoke, all that smoke, all that smoke, all that smoke, all that smoke, all that.
Oh shit, I'm still muted. Nah, that, as I was saying, bro, that's facts. It's a very dope gesture that Dub is showing to his people. Look, he's giving his man's flowers, bro, and there's nothing wrong with that ever. It's not a time when that's ever like a wrong thing, right? Look, I think he got Derek there. He got Derek. He got Kelly. You know
What's good, YouTube? This your boy Dub, and I'm back for another video. And today, I'm doing something special, something loving, something respectful, something that everybody.
I took my bros on a date. No,
I'm pretty sure you got a lot of bros.
Yeah.
And me, I have tons of bros.
Bro, I don't even think it's not anything like no pause for this kind of situation, because it's genuinely showing love to the people that show genuine love back to you type shit.
I want to show my bros.
Wouldn't you think so?
Bromance.
Go ahead.
Giving your bros love. It's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to say no homo.
That's what I'm
after
saying,
you
bro.
Give something to your bro.
Well,
I want to hug my bro. I want to show love.
But this was dope, bro.
And
This
love
was genuine.
with you at all times. I want to make.
Nigga took him out for like something to eat, you know what I'm saying? Some dinner. Some nice, smooth, silky type shit.
I thought that was Mark Henry though.
If Mark Henry Booker T, if he attacked me right now, is it a one-on-one fight? Exactly. Fuck. Let me ask you.
Fuck trying to put a timer, bro. You finna explode or something?
I don't even know why that happened.
Fun little moments, man. Fun little moments. The gang. The Capaholics. Yo, the Capaholics. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to Capaholics, man.
You got two things to meet.
When's that content house coming though, Big Bruce?
Explain that to me.
You spitting on my shit.
Explain to me how the fuck you order two main courses. The niggas got chicken and beef. No, it's not. These are two separate boxes.
Niggas banging over food. Niggas banging over chicken and beef. Crazy, bro. And this nigga started writing little notes on the homies' gifts and shit like that. Come on, bro. Who can't see that? Who can say that that's not love, bro? Come on, bro. Y'all capping. And y'all know we tapped into the Capaholics right now. We can't cap. No cap. Cause it's all cap. Capaholics. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended, cause Capaholics, but no cap. I don't know how they're gonna like make that one roll smooth off the tongue, roll smooth off the mind, but smooth off the tongue. Okay, no TOS, please. You know what I'm saying?
Bro love. I'm gonna make that bro love.
Writing little notes on the bro gifts and shit.
Had one of those?
Having them read it out loud and what?
Cap gun it?
Man, come on.
Wait, I want to see him loaded.
I feel like in this relationship, in terms of Dub and the homies being one thing, Dub being his own thing, it's like Dub is the man in this relationship. The rest of the bros are, you know what I'm saying? They the bitch, they the hoe, I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, what the fuck was
Okay, not hoe, but like loving woman, because you only do this to a woman you love, bro. That's W love, bro.
That's the porn thing. Truck for $1, nigga. Right. Oh my, the one that cocked back. Yeah. Nigga, he ain't had, so you ain't never had a cigarette? The candy cigarette?
The candy cigarette? I never had one, but I know about that. And it smokes?
You got this nigga just share some candy cigarettes. It's crazy, it's cool. And look, what is that? BB gun?
Nigga,
What's that?
Are you serious?
I'm saying, got to share a little something.
Done.
I want to see what they got Derek, man. Hold on.
Crash out, bro.
Tell this nigga thank you.
Things just seem.
Oh shit, they wrote him a little note too, man. You can't even read this shit.
Thank you for being
Gotta give it to Kelly to read it and
comfortable with your huge skin. Thank you for being
shit. The fuck huge skin me?
a 5-year-old or?
Nigga, I ain't write on a piece of paper since 2011, nigga.
So Derek gift was a little note.
The take one for the team guy.
Oh my god.
So listen, bro, and I got you
Wait.
a gift, bro, right?
Is that Kelly?
I know, like, you eat a lot of sodium, bro, right? So your head be hurting a lot. So I got you some cat food, bro. YP in my home.
You know what I'm saying? Cat food, like, come on, bro. Love.
The fuck? So you say thank you to me by disrespecting me and tell this nigga thank you?
I got one for the shake.
Forever and always.
Nah, bro. Kelly, man. I feel like you gotta understand at this point, man. It's literally It's literally a matter of just like, you know, he shows, well, we all know Dub shows love in the way that he does, you know what I'm saying? And that shit is different, that shit is unique, bro. Look at how the net crucifies him for how he expresses certain things. You feel me? It's different. And in this case, he shares his uniqueness in how he shares his love, you know what I'm saying? In this way, type shit. Oh, my bad. Wrong window. No, that's the wrong window. Hold on, yeah. So yeah, man. Nah, bro, I fuck with this. I look up to this. I feel like if Capaholics can like, you know what I'm saying, hold the standard in terms of showing bro love at this level, I feel like a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of motherfuckers could be inspired by this kind of shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Take your brothers out to eat. You feel me? It ain't no, you know what I'm saying, it's no homo, bro. You really is, because it's genuine. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's only homo when you're trying to offend somebody, and when you're trying to offend somebody, you ain't being genuine with them. They not your mans. Okay, there is an offending somebody because, what you mean? No, what you mean you feel hate? No, when they're your sibling. Nah, you see, you attaching shit to trauma, dog. You know what I'm saying? I feel like on any type of level, we gotta transcend. Well, at some type of level, we gotta transcend the trauma that we go through with our family members. You know what I'm saying? Because your bros, your friends, your best friends are kind of like family members at a certain point. So you know what I'm saying? We transcend certain traumas, and when I roast you, or I come at you, or I offend you, well, that's never the intention. It's never to offend. But if it does get to that way, it's like, yo, that's never the case, bro, because you know it's no malice, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's love, boy. Feel me? I love you, boy. I love you, man. Yo, y'all chill, bro. Y'all chill, bro. Y'all don't never pretend like y'all don't do no nut face, dog. Cause literally, I believe in nut face is your crying face, and your crying face is your laughing face. It's just the sounds of the emotion that's the difference. Think about it. It's not cap. Think about it. Oh yeah, shit. What day is we on today, man? BB Nigeria. I'm saying, you know, I gotta do that. I gotta do that whole little voice thing because, you know what I'm saying, just to tap into the energies. Just to tap into, you know what I'm saying? Quick little energies. Hold on. You know, I need my frame for the thumbneasy, the thumbnail. Alright, let's see, thumbneasy. Anyway, how y'all doing, bro? How y'all doing today, chat? Y'all good? Y'all straight? Yo, if y'all ain't tapping into this one, bro, like live, y'all go ahead and leave it in the comments where y'all tapping in from, all that kind of good stuff. I mean, feel me? So yeah. Okay, we got a African AI sibling right here, big brother. The Nigerian version. So y'all know me, man. I gotta cue this shits up first. Introducing the big brother. Huh? No. 12 hours ago. That's less than a day ago. What are we introducing now? Okay, cool. So what are we talking about? Day 8. That's a day ago. Okay, we didn't cover that. We covered until day 6. Should I do it? Yeah, let me just do it. Wager. Okay, I saw that. I think this is where I got it. Okay, so I'm gonna start capturing it from this one. 2. All right. 3. 4. Yo, I feel like it's way better if I cut a majority of the action out as I'm reacting, right? Because I'm reacting straight up on the screen of YouTube, from YouTube, right? So it's better that way, but god damn, the splash season footage, got my shit removed. I ain't gonna lie. Splash season, bro, y'all got my shit removed. Y'all don't be behaving, dog. So I'm gonna have to go extra TOS on y'all, bro. I mean, I know y'all my African like brothers and sisters, but damn, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I gotta display or exhibit something that's like worth, especially well, I'm talking in terms of like the crowd that the audience that I'm trying to tap into. You know what I'm saying? I wanna put it a sort of like an example where it's like, yo, not an example, but just be one of the windows that can like broadcast. You know what I'm saying? On a live level like this, broadcast what we got going on in terms of, you know what I'm saying? What the African part of humanity got to show and got to display. You know what I'm saying? What they can do to entertain. What type of strange things they can do for a piece of change. On some shit. I'm bugging. Nah, I'm behaved today, yo. I'm behaved today. Stop playing with me. Alright, cool. So did we add this one? Did we add Faith Take on Emisi? Faith Takes on Emisi. I don't think we did those. Let me see. Yeah, for the most part we did cover all of that shit. Okay. Now we didn't get the Faith joint. Hold on. Let me quickly get the Faith joint. The Faith joint. Give me the Faith joint. Faith Takes on Emisi. Yeah, this one. Alright, cool. So I always get the order fucked up. Why? You always get the order fucked up, bro. Now we're gonna have to do it manually. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. Fuck. I was supposed to start with that other one. Fuck, we're gonna have to do it manually. My bad. Yo, so y'all know how we do it. Real quick, day 7 Faith's take on Emisi. I don't think we even met Faith, I ain't gonna lie. In an early morning gist with K Bobo, Faith went full analyst mode as he broke down Emisi's unpredictability, past struggles, and bounce back energy. One thing for sure, this babe gets layers. This babe get layers. This babe get layers. But what does that even mean? Like in an early morning gist. What's a gist? Is it a situation? Let's try to find out.
Back tomorrow. So honestly, I think she's cool.
Yeah, no, that is chill. Look, well, the fact that she's cool is what I think is chill. Look, I feel like your environment makes you who you are, bro. Obviously, the fact that, well, you're assuming, I don't know if this is facts, if you're talking out your ass. No, my bad. No, I'm not. I would assume you know what I'm saying? You probably got, better information, more accurate information than I have in terms of knowing, like, her stages of life, knowing the fact that she just made it out, blah, 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 all that kind of things. But you gotta understand your environment makes you who you are, type thing. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I feel like, with her, I don't know if you guys are talking, I don't know if you guys are chopping it up about, the kitchen incident. You know what I'm saying? With her wilding out like that, like how she did and all that. So I don't know if you referring to that, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, first of all, you guys had just met each other. Now it's on the tip where it's like, okay, we're seeing the layers from different people. I mean, as the description says it here. One thing for sure, this babe get layers. I don't know if they mean got layers or get layers. I don't know. She got layers. She's a layered individual. So her, like, this informs you that, okay, even though she made it out, blah, 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 now, and I don't know what that was supposed to mean, that her character, there will be changes that the person will see. But obviously underlying all of that is who I was previously. You know what I'm saying? And it's all in the matter of just like how I conduct proudly the elements that made me me previously versus now, and how I make those be of benefit to me right now instead of like hindrance type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro, but it's like, I feel like I don't think people should be surprised at all, especially if you don't know a person. Yeah, man, like you're gonna be surprised. You're gonna like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're gonna have your own opinion, and I guess that was Faith's version of that type shit, right? So, yeah, it is what it is, though, bro. Let me change back to the real shit, the real viewing, so that we can get back to the reaction. Okay, so here Manson feels misunderstood. Damn. I feel like, yo, Manson thug, especially when he expressed himself with Big Brother, you know, bawling his eyes out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when he was expressing himself, expressing some parts of his real life story, you know, pouring his heart out to Biggie, there were some elements where I feel like how he was expressing that, it's bottled up in the sense where, bro, this comes from a place where I've never felt heard. I've never felt or seen. You know what I'm saying? So even me just like expressing it this way, dog, because I mean, you know, there's plenty ways to express like what you went through. You know what I'm saying? But how like he did it. Like y'all go check it out previously, dog. To, you know what I'm saying? See that. So I feel like obviously that will now translate in other ways. You know what I'm saying? That will translate in other ways where it's like even just us sitting down. And I haven't even gotten into what they was talking about or anything like that. But you know what I'm saying? I could tell like it comes from that kind of place. The place that we saw on his face when he was breaking shit down to Biggie. You feel me? The other day. Shit, I wanted that to rhyme too. Fuck, bars. Nah, but anyway, I share it.
He came to me, he came and said, if I had me, maybe I didn't know the meaning.
Okay, look. This, okay, hopefully, bro, I'm not gonna lie, hopefully this is not cop clean. You know what I'm saying? He's not cop and please. Feel me? He's not making excuses beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys that be pulling up with certain chips on their shoulders, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he seems, from what he just expressed right now, he seems like the kind of nigga where it's like always had a chip on his shoulder, always felt that he, you know what I'm saying, he was never understood. People never, like, you know, people mistook him for something he was not, just to be, you know what I'm saying, be hit by a rude awakening later or anything like that. So it's like, yo, don't assume things before you get to know somebody, right? And look, man, that's obviously, that's like 1 + 1 = 2 basic kind of ways of approaching even life itself generally, right? But then at the same time, it's like, yo, I feel like right here in this specific one, I don't know, like I want to also go off of reading the energy and the aura of like what I'm realizing and witnessing, perceiving, let me put it like that, of what I'm perceiving. And right here I'm perceiving somebody that's cop and please, maybe, you feel me? We'll see as time goes on, as time progresses, how his character is really built, feel me? Right now I feel like he's copy and please before people really get to dive into his character. You feel me? Maybe one of those niggas where it's like the diplomatic, peacemaking, peacekeeping front, while at the same time it's like he tries to PR that. So he PRs that. You know what I'm saying? Tell people, no, bro, look, don't judge people, I'm saying, tell me, dog, I don't want it. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about the trouble. But if you want the smoke, I can, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like, yo, but at the same time, it depends on the angle at which you look at it. You know what I'm saying? I can respect it because you're letting me know beforehand so that I can know how to approach, right? Tell me, like, come on, bro. Tell me that ain't real. That's some real shit. I'm not gonna lie. You know, we gotta get the context, bro. Gotta get this context. A whirlwind romance hits the brakes as DAILY tells Cola to slow things down. Okay. Why is DAILY reminding him that they've only been talking for 2 days. She's not ready for anything serious just yet. Look, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you're a man, bro, look, if you're a man, you go for what you want. Like, you try by all means to let your intention be felt. Remember what Doris told this guy? Doris told this nigga off, bro. Literally. I was like, yo, get off my, like, you know what I'm saying? Get off my tail, bro. So obviously, the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Salt is a real thing. Salt is a really strong thing. So I guess, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Maybe Buddy was coming a little too hard. Diddy was like, nigga, please, boy, you feel me?
I feel like you're moving so fast. I feel like you're pacing him.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Diddy. I mean, Cola. I can kind of understand why you probably crashing out in terms of like crush vibes. You know what I'm saying? Look, wait. I could probably understand why you're crashing out, bruh. She not too bad. She even has a is lip gloss. I think it's lip gloss and it's extra shiny. So hey, we can't, like, I'm not blaming my boy. Like, anybody would want like a bite of him. You know what I'm saying? A little bit, at least a little. You feel me? A little taste. Plus, after the rejection that you just experienced, I'm not gonna blame my boy.
I just avoid you.
Yeah. But like, if I were you, I'd be careful not to be, you know what I'm saying, moving a little too strong, pushing a little too hard. My bad.
You know this. It's not what.
What the fuck is we talking about right now? Fuck is we talking about right now? Okay. Big So-So confronts Tracy. Big So-So confronts Tracy after hearing Big So-So confronts Tracy after hearing from 3 people that she's been running her mouth. She tells her to mind her business. Despite Tracy's denial, things quickly escalate into a fight. Oh, another crash out? Damn. It's like crash out season.
What's your time?
But we all know. That's why I keep saying, bro, like, Big Bro is like not a family show. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think families may be tapped into this mug, bro. It's too much emotion going on with this type of thing. Hold on.
Yeah, you can do that.
Are they Chris?
Which are they Chris?
No,
damn, no, you crashing out. Whoa.
business.
You see,
Mind
you
my
want the
business.
problem. I already told you I did not talk to
I live here with my sister,
Please.
but I'm just wondering because now.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, So-So is standing on business. So-So is standing on business. Like, in terms of letting her character know, right? Like, letting people know you don't play on my name, but there's a way. I feel like, yo, because like, going out loud and shit like that and being like, yo, I'm about to, you know what I mean? Like, it has a defensive, kind of desperate tone to it, as to like, dog, why are you coming at me? You know what I'm saying? Why are you attacking me? So now it literally feels like, yo, I have to like defend myself with my life. My back is against the wall. You feel me? And sometimes you don't have to show people that kind of thing. Sometimes, like, plot your moves in silence. You know what I'm saying? If she's out there running her mouth or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You plot something in silence that's gonna make her fall back so bad. You know what I mean? But then again, that's just me. Big So-So in the building, man. At least she made it known how she feels about snake and ass behavior like this, right? I don't know. So W So-So, dog. W So-So, dog. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stand on business sometimes, bro, so that people don't be playing on your name and shit like that. Alright, so next up, man, we got MEC shoots her shot at Faith and misses. After confiding in DAILY about her feelings for Faith, MEC makes a move, but it doesn't go well. Faith shuts it down fast, but it doesn't stop him from cheering her on. Biggest cheerleader.
Yeah, talking there, he was asking about what I mentioned. Oh,
Was that a moan?
Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I don't think it's spicy. It's very intense.
Bro, did I just hear a moan there when she told her that? That's crazy.
I don't like his heights, but I like I'm totally outside of.
Yo, she got a ranking already of who's taking number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spot, whatever type thing like that. But then that, you know, she got somebody outside of the situation. Damn. And how you gonna juggle that, bro?
Number one, yeah. I told him like not love. I have someone else outside of this house.
It's about you. Good. So forget if you want all of them, have all of them. You can have all.
Oh, I told you she's a nigga. I told you she got that kind of femininity that's so masculine, bro. I saw it from the kitchen, bro. I saw this shit from the kitchen, baby. What? No, I saw this from the kitchen. No, I'm not saying, look, we listen and we don't judge, right? Let's repeat that again, kids. I'm saying we listen and we don't judge. Look, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying, yo, do your thing, shoot your shot, but damn. And she's so feisty with it. She want the meat right now, bro. She trying to get that dick right now, bro. Look at all that. Bro, she trying to get that meat right now on screen. You know what I'm saying? Nah. I'm trying to do it on camera, baby. What's happening? Yeah, damn. Yo. Man, and then he goes, hold on. Alright, look, let's be honest. If these two would be in a relationship, who would be the decision maker? Look, shit like this is like, yeah, cool. It can like, I don't know, like, it can be applicable or whatever. It can be fun. I'm saying trivial sexual light, whatever, however you want to see it. But, you know what I'm saying? Look at the decision maker as to like who wanted to make the decision to go for the first kiss. Because now, let's look at it decision-wise. Who leaned in for that first kiss? You know what I'm saying? So, who would be the decision maker in terms of, you know what I'm saying? Let's change the present moment. Because, bro, look at it. It's me and you. We just sitting here. We talking. You telling me, boom, boom, whatever, right? And then, this present moment of us talking, me listening, or you listening, me listening, you talking, me talking, whatever the case is. Who's changed? Because for you to lean in for a kiss, the talking changes. So the whole perception of, or the whole just reality of, yo, let's realize that I'm talking to you. It doesn't matter what I'm saying. I'm talking. This is the conversation. That's what the present moment is. But now you want to change it by, you know what I'm saying? By making out. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, you just want, you know what I'm saying? We went from conversation to sex. What the hell? And who made that decision? I'm telling you, dog. Oh, no, she would really make the pants. Make the pants. Oh, damn. She would make the pants and wear them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. And then she, you know what I'm saying? After making the parts that make the things be made, she goes to make the pots that have to make the things that have to be made and not even wash the pots. And then be on your ass for not washing the pots, nigga. Come on, bro. This one. Testosterone levels on the hood. Alright, let me lay off, my bad. My fault, yeah, my fault. Let me just get off of this, try to get my thumbnail joint, you feel me? Let's try to get the thumbnail joint right quick. So right here, Big Chef Ortega, Big Boy Ortega, Big Boss. Gigi Jasmine caught in the middle of a ship quarrel between Ortega and Sabrina. Right, caused by perceived jealousy and attachment styles. Big, you tapped in? You tapped in, Biggie?
So I just asked a simple question, but he in his mind thought, oh, I hate
That's what I'm saying. Your attention is not even here. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Like, okay, it is a positive to you know what I'm saying, the fact that you have attached your attachment style concept to a theory, you know what I'm saying, that's like out there. Like I know about the, you know, anxious, you know, secure, you know what I'm saying, avoidant, what kind of attachment styles, but those two, bro, this is just, you know what I'm saying, message to the big bro right here. Like, those two can come from traumatic starting positions, you know, if you kind of understand what I'm talking about. Because you say it's a secure attachment style, right? But it may translate, you know, because you, at the same time, let me just put everything into context before I just run this point home. You started off by saying, no, if I'm angry at you, I'm not gonna crash out at you. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, leave you alone, da da da. But, you know, an aspect of collective conscious, let me say it that way, you know what I'm saying, an aspect of just people know this, that we have to talk things out, use your words. There's things like use your words, things like that, be able to express, if you know what I'm saying. So you being, you know, I don't know how you reason that out. I don't know how you justify ghosting and things like that. But it's like, to certain people, it doesn't look healthy, right? Therefore, you can lean on the fact that, nah, it's a secure attachment style. I'm just not, I'm not about to crash out on you. And another thing, bro, this guy, you can tell, bro, he's a nonchalant nigga. I'm not saying it's crazy energy, bro. It's like, it's cool, you chill, you good. You feel me? Because, you know, the girls, they were fighting. I don't know, they were bickering to one another about whatever. And then you was just like, you know what I'm saying, with your little energy. Before I start my point, you look good, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Or, okay, I don't know how I describe that shit, because it would be extra pause, extra TOS, me trying to, you know what I'm saying, describe all that. But just like a psychoanalysis of that kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? You are into, you know what I'm saying, the charm, like just charming people, and, you know what I'm saying, just distract them from the current moment just for a little bit. Tell them they look good, tell them you smell good, and I feel you, you know what I'm saying? Boom! I want to take it back to time when you were like, no, in your introduction, in my previous window, you're like, no, the one thing I'll stay away from is the fornication. What does shit like that lead to, bro, if not fornication? Boom! And I'm gonna leave that point there, nigga. That's it, that's all. How many days y'all got on this nigga check? This nigga said he's not finna fuck on the show. Nigga Dave say he's not finna fuck on the show. That nigga, how he was chilling on that check. Check how he chilling on the bed. The nigga chilling like he just fucked. Nigga. He just busted nuts. These ladies be going crazy, going back and forth with one another. That nigga just blowing me. Check that. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? And these ladies is going on about him, bro. The nigga just chilling there, bro. Like, you might as well, you know, spark the gua. You know what I'm saying? Gua smokers be sparking guas after they fuck. Okay. So that was day 8, though. Okay, yeah, day 8. No, we still going on with day 8. We still on with day 8. We're still on with day 8. Let's get it. You know how we gotta do it first. Context first. From buckets to badges. Thelma. Hope I'm not butchering it. Thelma takes the crown day. Thelma takes the crown day. Okay, cool. So she took some sort of crown. She earned some sort of badge. I'm just trying to. Yo, what up, Linton?
In the title. Tonight's head of house.
Oh shit, I remember this whole concept of head of house, bro. Head of house. Let me just remind myself, like just for the context, so that y'all also get it, man. Hey man, I'm chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to escape from reality, dog. trying to escape from reality and tap into you know, a little live, spark up a little bit. But yo, don't get me out of my train of thought, Lytton. Shout out you for tapping in. Anyway, head of house. Head of house. BB Niger. So I just want to get like just to refresh my memory on like the responsibility of the head of house. The head of house has several responsibilities, primarily focused on leadership, maintaining order within the house. The HOH stands for head of house, responsible for mediating conflicts, ensuring rules are followed. I don't even think they had no head of house though. I don't think we even saw who the fuck the head of house was, because they were gonna highlight that shit. You feel me? So alright, cool. So at the moment we got Thelma. She the one for the crown, right? Alright, let's go on.
House challenge will have 2 levels.
Yeah, nah, real shit, bro. You gotta make a plan to escape, bro. You know, other people use drugs, man. Other people, they escape with drugs, bro. Other people do video games, things like that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm finna like hook me up with like an upgraded, you know what I'm saying? I don't know whether to go console or, you feel me, stick with desktop in terms of the gaming, but I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, step my game up in terms of what I can escape with. Yeah, they got a Nigerian version, my boy. It's crazy. It goes crazy. It goes wild.
Fill up the container till the water.
Which big bros is you exposed to, bro? Like which ones are you like used to seeing?
Container reaches the required level.
Alright, desktop it is then, my boy.
The ball in the container will rise to the top.
Yeah, look at that.
When this happens,
yeah, I don't know, like, cause you know, like I feel like I'm trying to tap into like a whole lot of worlds in one day. That's why my shit, like my live stream, I titled it AllWorldsADay. So if you know the UK one is interesting enough for us to tap into, then you know what I'm saying, we can do that.
Welcome to the.
Cause the one thing about these things, they mad messy, bro, and sometimes you know what I'm saying. You need the mess, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Just a little bit of it, bro.
And use them to lift 2 balls. Thelma Lawson. That was a spectacular.
Chill. I don't think we've met Thelma yet. Hold on. I don't think we've met Thelma. So as a result, she is one of the profile videos we're getting into today. You know what I'm saying? Number 1. You know what I'm saying? I said number 1 because she won the challenge. Number 2, she kind of fine shit. She kind of fine shit, bro. Come on, bro. She kind of fine shit, bro. Should I zoom in a little bit? That's not real hair. That's definitely not her real hair. Okay, her hair. Okay, fuck. But another thing, they sweaty and everything like that, so we cannot like put much pressure on her. But for what it's worth, and do you think they get like makeup on before they come to these challenges? Although I wouldn't even think that's wise, cause like, you know what I'm saying, you'll be sweaty and shit like that, and you just like mess up your whole vibe. But Thelma, okay, Thelma, we're getting into Thelma profile video in a little bit.
Killer performance.
Cool. So for my little breakdown, shout out Thelma, but I already just broke down like what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, about to happen. So Thelma, shout out you. We shall get into your profile video now for the next day's events, right?
I want cake.
Right. Slice of chaos. Again, bro. Again, we just chopped up some chaos. Bro, I had a video. Okay, it wasn't chaos, but I had a video taken down, bro. Niggas. Oh. Now, I get, you know, concepts like sexual tension and things like that. But how they would just like groping each other, just like shaking ass, and it was vibes. It was vibes. On the real, it was vibes. But yo, these niggas were doing it so goddamn hard, bro. My shit just got taken down, bro. The one nigga was like just doing like some strokey ass motions, bro. Like he was stroking something underneath under like the water in the pool. What the fuck? Bro, I was nervous and shit. I was nervous, bro. Like, this nigga's not fucking, bro. I'm live, bro. Because another thing, bro, I don't be watching this shit. Like, I don't got all day to watch this shit. So I just like catch these little clips like right here on YouTube. So I'm just hoping, bro, like it's not no type of shit that'll just get my shit like taken out too. And it was like nice, fine little piece of entertaining content too, man. Slice of Chaos, Avatar. You know I call you Avatar because Ivartar. Bro, this name right here, I don't know. Lynn, bro, help me out. Well, how do you pronounce this right here, bro? Hope you can see that shit. Avatar, I just call it Avatar. Androna in Heated Exchange. Heated Exchange. They're in the kitchen again. This kitchen, bro, is like got some bad juju when it comes to like fucking the energies exchanged like these people. Okay.
I want cake.
Now you telling me they crashing out over a cake? They're about to go crazy over a cake.
All you have to do.
Get out.
I do.
Like, is this a fucking piece? Are we fighting for cake? Is this a piece? Is this a fucking piece?
Yo, and I remember covering Joanna, bro. Joanna, the one with the blonde hair. Damn, bro. She really got that. She really got that thug in her, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She got that feisty, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it would really be a good idea, like, getting into it with her type shit. Wait, let's just see that again.
Is this a fucking piece?
You know it's real when the bitch get the shaking, bro. When she get the shaking, nigga, she telling you, damn.
Irrelevant. Fuck off. You're irrelevant.
You know she finna throw you with some shit, nigga, like.
Yeah, you guys can have.
No more cake sessions, just like that. That's how this shit ended. Nah, that was mad pity, boy. That's mad pity. That's mad pity. Hold on.
Cake at all. She doesn't even know how to cut.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's mad pity. But the one thing I will point out though. Oh yeah. Yo, Lynn, mad talent out here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We do got it like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I actually ain't even been exposed to like the UK scene out there, bro. So, feel me? I don't know, but I think, you know what I'm saying? I think Central, you know, he holding shit down. Like he making me want to like tap into y'all shit like that. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Dude, you know how big. Let me not call them bitches though, because you know what I'm saying. I heard these platforms be changing their TOS vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like what can and cannot be accepted on these things. So let me not call them bitches. You feel me? But you know these women be wilding out over some cake. It's crazy. But the one thing I do want to point out, check it out. Okay, so I did say I wanted to get into Thelma profile video. And you see with these two girls, with these two women, I don't know whether to call them girls or women, but they is young, but they are in the adulthood phase of life. These two women, bro, I just want to analyze, you know what I'm saying, like who would win a fight if they'd get in the ring with one another. You know what I'm saying? Because both of, like, there's a reason why I want to point this out. Both of these ladies, like, are like masculine. They give that kind of vibe, right? So let me just get into that right quick, so that, you know what I'm saying, we know who would take that fight hands down. So that was Drana and thing. That was Drana and Avatar. Feel me? Nigerian names, bro. Damn, they so hard to butcher, bro. But it's my bad. Like, it's my fault. I love you, yo, man. You know what I'm saying? You're my sibling, So, Drana, right? I want you to look at Drana. And then Avatar. Check out Drana. Tell me what y'all think.
I
Who would take the fucking fight?
am a professional fashion model. I am also from Benue State. 10 words I will use to brag about myself. Sexy, spicy, spontaneous, dramatic.
Now listen to me. You know why I said they got that masculine type shit going on? Look at what they be talking about. She be chaotic. And you saw her going crazy, vibrating like getting the, you know what I'm saying? Getting the fucking, going through a seizure over some fucking cake. She be spicy too. So spicy and chaotic. I just want to see how that description goes. Hold on.
Chaotic, weirdo, anxious, crazy. One thing I will never be caught doing in Biggie's house is actually have sex. It's not gonna happen. I will not have a home.
Name drop the better rappers, dog, than Central, bro, because they blowing Central shit all the way up, bro. To a point where, you know what I'm saying? The other rappers, I'm sure they be deserving the spotlight, but not be getting it type shit. So name drop these other ones, bro. Who they be, man? Who they be, man? I'm trying to tap into all worlds.
Oh my, they will drive me out of my house by the time I get home. One big brother moment has to be when I plan to stand on business every single day.
Stand on business every single day.
Working, love life. I know you didn't see that coming, right? Everything. I'm standing on business in every means possible. We're here to get the bag. Standing on business for the money. One thing that will make me nominate a housemate is if they disrespect me, like terribly disrespect me.
Number 2. Number 1, stand on business. That could mean, and she said stand on business on everything. That could mean anything. That could mean like, yo, these are boundaries. This is, you don't step on this. This might happen. Number 2, don't disrespect me. You feel me? Let's hear why.
I don't like when people misunderstand or miscontradict my statements. Like, I could actually flare from 0 to a 1,000. One thing about...
Nah. Alright, cool. Hey, you made it kind of clear, sis. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I think we got the library. Now let's go Avatar, right? Now let's go Avatar, right? Hold on. Now let's go Avatar. Give me a sec. Yeah. Man, I think I'll find it quicker if I just fucking type it out. Okay. No. What the hell? Okay. Hold on. I want that spot. I want it to come from the horse's mouth.
I am from Nigeria. I'm half Igbo, half Yoruba. I grew up in South Africa as well.
Shout out.
I am a TV presenter, a tatted up DJ.
We ain't even gotten to no characteristics, bro. Just the projection of the voice, nigga. Just the projection of the throat. How that thing open up, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And I am a 10 out of 10 because I am always my authentic.
So it was that one versus this one, bro. Now, off of just what y'all hearing, who you got?
Self, I keep it real, nothing more, nothing less. My aesthetic is a story, it's authentic, it's edgy, it's vibrant, it's just given. I find branding more important than winning the money because when you brand yourself the right way, the money is going to keep flowing for life. But when you win the money, and the role was in the first set, I had no idea. I just saw him on TV. And I said to myself, I am going to be in that house. And up to now, he doesn't know. Obviously,
now real shit, let number tap in.
Influence on me in the house right now, but I can't wait for him to see it. Me in 10 words. Tatted up, authentic, real, vibrant, unique.
Now, you know a bitch tatted up, bro. Ain't scared of no pain, bro. Nah.
Quirky.
Now who you got, bro? Avatar or Joanna? Joanna giving off a little bit of I'm tapped into my feminine side. I am a female, but I can really do it to you. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying, like, she might be like a mad stubborn individual. Feel me? This one right here, she giving. This don't even try, dog. I'm saying, fuck all that feminine outer look, outer layer or some shit. Nigga, don't even try me, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Scary over some cake though. No, with some red ass velvet is crazy. I look like a red velvet today, boss. Okay. Alright, didn't say nothing about that. AWAD shit. Let's make our way to AWAD shit. I know what it is, man. Who's Nux, bro? Is Nux? Is it the one of the artists that's Nux? Let me do something. Anyway, shit, my bad. What the fuck did I line up today, dog? Oh yeah, shit, Drake wilding out again. Lyric stealing allegations again. Crazy. But you know, at this point, I mean, we broke it down, bro, yesterday, bro. I'm saying, we broke shit down, bro. It's like, we already know homie shenanigans, dog. And at the same time, if the real credit is paid, if credit is paid where credit was really due, is it really stealing the lyrics, man? Come on, bro. That shouldn't be a question. Kevin Gates' life is fucked now. What the hell is these niggas talking about, bro?
What's poppin', y'all? If you want to talk about things that have aged terribly in the shortest time span ever, it would have to be the last video that I did on Keisha Kaur and
is it Hassan? Hello, Yasin. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this nigga, oh, it's his extras channel. This nigga been going, yeah, he been going crazy on his like main channel. He had to like pull up with an extra channel, but I think his shit on his extra channel be fucking spicy. What title is this, bro? Kevin Gates' life is fucked now. Yo, niggas don't even give a fuck, bro. How they be, you know what I'm saying? How they be putting shit sometimes. But yo, let's see how, nigga.
Mane. So I'm gonna play you guys this clip first of Keisha, and then I'm gonna explain why this was such a terrible outcome.
Only thing Gucci gotta do is shower. He don't gotta do nothing else. I do everything for that man, but not because I have to or I want to.
Wait, why you talking about Keisha
on Keisha Kaur and Gucci Mane? So I'm going to talk about things that have aged terribly.
Oh,
and
aged
I'm
terribly.
going to explain why this was such a terrible outcome.
Only thing Gucci gotta do is shower.
Damn.
He don't gotta do nothing.
Musty. Gucci got the Deshae allegation.
Nothing else. I do everything for that man, but not
Yo, the musty allegations. Yeah, well, that shit must not feel great.
because I have to or I want to. I enjoy taking care of him. I enjoy him just being happy and going to the studio and doing music. I don't want him to worry about the bills, worry about what he gotta eat, worry about nothing. That man, all he gotta do is bathe child and go do his shows and go to the studio. That is it. The wife takes care of everything else, and I love doing it. And if I don't do it, I would be miserable.
Why do you think you'd be miserable?
Because I want to take care of my man. I don't want nobody.
Exactly, bro. Look at why I think this was supposed to actually, you know, be seen as something that aged well, bro. Because this is a woman that's tapped into like purpose. Listen to me, nigga. It's not even about like the whole suppression movement or feminist movement, this, that, and the third. We understand that's the ignorant part of society, right? Bro, the whole playing your role as a woman, even the traditional perception of a role. Okay, number one, even the meaning of a traditional role of a woman these days. If the meaning can change for you as an individual, you've won. Because now, whenever somebody says, yo, what's your traditional role as a woman? You know what I'm saying? In your own reality, you know how you operate. And that's admirable. But now, talking about the traditional woman role though, being in that role is not no suppression, bro. I don't know who still sees shit that way. It's not no suppression. It's not no unfairness. What the... Bro, it's us tapping into the fact that we gotta realize we all need purpose in life. Without purpose, I'm telling you, you're gonna end up on that... you know what I'm saying? On that Diddy tip. Pause. Yo, shit, let me not say. On, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna end up like King Combs' dad. Yeah, you're gonna end up like King Combs' dad. Because now you're gonna probably run up a whole lot of things, right? Be materialistic. Everybody's materialistic. So you're going to have your own material, but without any purpose. Now, shit like freak offs is going to start making sense. Shit like rubbing another man's semen on your chest, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be something that makes sense to you. It's like, because what the fuck else do you do, bro? Yeah, you got everything. When you got everything, you got your family, you got your kids, you got your money, you got your business, empire, this, that, the third, your side chicks, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Your main hoes, your side hoes for the side shows, you know what I'm saying? Different hoes, area codes, money, bags, this, that, and the third, nigga, your vision going up, bloom, bloom, bloom. Feel me? Motion, this, that. Come on, bro, you go. What else is there to do, bro? You're like, damn, and you've been doing this shit for like years. Of course, dog, your mind is gonna like come up with a. So I feel like a role where it's like there's no end to it. Pick for yourself a role where there's no end to it. Like taking care of somebody else. Your man. Feel me? And as a man, don't focus much on the role of, yeah, let's make more and accumulate more. Yes, but that has to come to an end. Tap more into how do we take better responsibility of shit. Ooh. We grown now. We grown now. I'm saying if you're a little jit, you're not gonna understand this, bro. How do we take care of shit better? How do we better position? How do I better position my family so that they more are winners in the world? You know what I'm saying? Within the lens of what us as a family believe is winning. That's it. These is the roles that, you know what I'm saying? And these is not suppressive roles, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. How to be a better leader, bro. Shit like this. And then the woman, how to take care of that leader. How to make sure that leader, yo, you do not go off your tracks, nigga. I mean, bro, what are we doing?
Somebody else to do it. I want you to pay so-and-so to do this. A chef, I cook for him. I buy his clothes. I do everything. And I want to keep the money at home.
In the family, yeah.
Baby! I want to keep the money in the bank.
Yeah. And they just had an orgasm, no kill.
I do great investments. So it's like, the thing is, when you have a man, you want that man to need you, not want you. And Gucci needs me. He can't function.
Bro, I think she gets it. I ain't gonna lie.
In a relationship.
So Keisha Kaur, she described her relationship with Gucci Mane, and you know, it got.
Oh, and I feel like it aged terribly because now they're not together. Oh my god, all that showering was not enough. Damn, crazy.
Keep the money at home. So it's like, the thing is.
So Keisha Kaur, she described her relationship with Gucci Mane, and you know, it got up in arms. You can watch the video on that if you want to get more details there. But the part where it really messed me up was I used Drika Gates and Kevin Gates as another example of, hey,
yo, that's my uncle, nigga. Kev. That's uncle. I hate it every time, bro. They be bringing up my fucking family, bro, on some shit, dog. To these things. They be fucking up my vibe because obviously I'm trying to get shit right with my uncle, you feel me? My virtual uncle. My niggas in the way, bro, because this nigga probably like some bitter shit. I ain't trying to beat nobody. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna even give a young man the chance, bro. His young nephew a chance to like show his face on some shit because y'all on his dick, nigga. Y'all on cock so bad, I ain't gonna, man.
This is a relationship where it's clear.
Alright, what do you gotta say about this town?
That whatever they have going on is working for them. We never heard any controversy from Drika Gates and Kevin Gates until today. And that was that she filed for divorce, which is like that happened.
Bro, what the hell, bro? That whole Brittany Renner thing, that shit was not fake. And this proves it wasn't. That's actually crazy interesting. Remember when Brittany freaking changed up her whole wardrobe for this man. She had the drapes and everything. She was rocking drapes, bro. She was rocking drapes for this guy, bro. Look. And I think they, you know what I'm saying? So the divorce was not official at that time, I'm guessing. Cause yo, yeah, I seen posted this shit 3 days ago. Okay, I'm 3 days later, did what it did. But you know what I'm saying? And Brittany just now recently got back to her old ways. You know what I'm saying? So That's pretty fresh. That's pretty
happened
recent.
within 48 hours of me dropping that video, maybe 36 hours. So it was reported by TMZ. It says rapper Kevin Gates is getting served because his wife just filed for divorce. Drika, who used to manage Kevin, beelined it to court Wednesday and filed for divorce from Kevin after 9 years of marriage. In the docs obtained by TMZ, Drika lists the date of separation as July 10th, and she's going with the irreconcilable differences as the reason for the split. Irreconcilable differences is something that's always just, it basically like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Nah, yeah, but we saw it though. That shit was mad public, bro. This nigga was literally with Brenner. Okay, I don't know if there was. Nah, they could never marry. This nigga was still married to Drake. Apparently, as we can see.
It is a classic album. And 11-year-old Hazza and Drika is seeking joint legal and physical custody of the kids. So at least she here is saying like, hey, look, I'm not trying to take full custody, and I will get into this a little bit after. Drika is also seeking spousal support, and she checked the box to terminate the court's ability to award spousal support to Kevin. It's unclear if there's a prenup. Kevin and Drika got married in October 2015, so the divorce filing comes a few months shy of what would have been their 10th wedding anniversary. We reached out to Kevin's camp, and his rep says Kevin is unfortunately declining to speak on the matter at this point in time. Now, the reason why I used Drika and Kevin Gates as a great example is because you guys have probably been seeing what Kevin Gates has been on. Kevin Gates was with Rennie Rucci. Kevin Gates was with Brittany Renner. Kevin Gates was with, and those are just the public chicks that he's been with publicly. So it wasn't like he was hiding and going and hanging out with these chicks. And Drika never.
You know, this niggas on some like Islam Muslim vibe. You know, they gotta have harems of women, bro. Feel me? Because the women just they just obey every word and just shut the fuck up, suck this dick, don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head down. Keep this drape over your fucking eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
And early on, when he decided to take music seriously around.
So with that being said, it's like, yo, he might have had a whole lot of private things going on. You feel me?
That was trying to grab on his family jewels. I don't know why that term came into my head. I haven't heard that term since I was probably in the 3rd grade, but I felt like it was a proper time to use it. So when he decided to start pursuing music, she became his promoter. She would book his stuff. She was his record label, which allowed him.
He started on some business vibe.
Association and not get screwed over by record labels. So that really allowed them to make.
How the fuck you get rid of that, bruh? Cause now you see, like, Kevin Gates, man, come on, bro. The motion, you telling me all that motion we owe it to Drake right now? Is that what you trying to tell me? And like Drake's energy was so cool. Drake's energy, man, cool. What is? What I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about? Like I'm talking about somebody deceased. No, knock on wood. So no, Drake is cool, man. Drake cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? She would like. She went into her little, you know what I mean, her farming situation. She's into just like nature, you could tell, nature development, because I mean that's what agriculture is. She lived, you know, planting her seeds, growing her, you know, feeding her animals, things like this, bro. She's an agricultural woman. I think they were situated. I think she's situated in a country, sort of, you know, down country. Okay, I don't know. I'm saying I've never like researched where they're from, but like it's mad country there, bro. It's mad, you know what I'm saying? You just feed your, you know what I'm saying, your animals. You grow your plants because you gotta be resourceful. It's like one of them places you gotta be resourceful to fucking survive. If you ain't resourceful, you just gonna die within the next like 6 hours. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So she cool. She was handling that. You know what I mean? She wasn't giving a fuck about no spotlight or anything. Like she really was a gem. I ain't gonna lie.
A ton of money. And then she also held him down when he was doing that sentence in 2017, which was about 30 months, which is what I'm talking about when he kicked that chicken.
She fun shit, man. She fun shit too.
Businesses
bro.
On the side.
Okay, first of all, bro, I know this is my uncle, bro. This nigga never deal with some shit that ain't fine. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let's give my uncle that, bro.
She never tries to take attention from Kevin Gates. Like, for example, like she's the opposite of what people are calling with like Travis Hunter and his chick always trying to be the center of attention. Although she has cooled off and they seem to be doing fine. and fine is we're not hearing about it. That's the way I see it. Like, some people will still say, oh, well, she doesn't deserve him. I think they just got married. But anyway, so what really started to up the ante between them, because Kevin Gates used to talk about Drika like he was just obsessed with her and she was the greatest thing ever. And she had 2 of his kids. But in 2022 and 2024, there were rumors about a potential split. And that was because of Kevin Gates hanging out with all of these other chicks. But in his song, Super General, he said that he made a tribute song to Drika to protect her. Basically, like, let everybody know, like, nah, I love this woman. We're tight, all of that. People were saying that they were separated for at least a year or 2, but I don't know about that. We don't really know about their back end. Pause.
So it's Drika that filed for this divorce, right? You see this whole separation thing, bro. That's the whole thing, man. Yo, she fine, bro. She bad. She bad. Like, imagine being this bad, bro, and then you low key, bro, but you still hold a nigga down. Who the fuck better than that? You know what I'm saying? I don't think that nigga, look, bro, I don't think that nigga was looking for that shit. Like, if that nigga Kevin wants us to take him seriously, I don't think. Do you think he assumed that he'd find this kind of character in Britney? Well, hell no. Clip farming as I'm saying fast as I'm saying she popping ass, throat popping ass, dick gobbling ass. Let me chill, bro. You're not gonna find that, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna find this kind of character. So, but I feel like, man, and we all know the spiritual side of Kevin Gates. This nigga, man, spiritual too. You know what I'm saying? This nigga will tell you all kinds of fucking, you know, Islamic, you know what I'm saying, text and what that says about whatnot and whatnot. But, okay, wait, I don't even think I got the point of this video. Let me just
but she's not trying to take the kids away, so she's not even vindictive in the moment.
Oh, fuck, no, you know what? I think I got the point of the video because
where
Drika was the method. I don't even think I need the point of this video, but yo, Drika was the method. You feel me? For a chick to hold you down that's like that, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's bitterness now, probably. You know what I'm saying? He's stuck between a rock and a hard place where it's like, yo, dude, I do got the motion. I am who I am type shit. But at the same time, it's crumbling down. Because, as I mentioned, my uncle right here, a very spiritual guy. He's a spiritual being. He tapped in. He wise, blah, blah. Comes in the family, you know what I'm saying? Good looking, blah, blah, blah. Family as in me included. Not. Get off my dick. Yo, get off my dick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna look. Hey. Virtual family shape up, man. That's it, that's all. But yeah, bro, I feel like with him being so spiritual and so like he's too maybe intuitionally led like too much. You feel me? Where it's like in this modern world, you know what I'm saying, being the extreme of one thing, maybe you're too spiritual, for example, it gets you like with the real things, the real material responsibility, you know what I'm saying, influencing and you know, just shit that makes you that needs your focus, basically. That kind of shit, bro, mixed with the whole spiritual, let's imagine this shit, let's just be intuitive, let's just go with the flow, aka yes, we're in a separation, but I really still want to get my dick wet on some shit. Yes, I'm in a separation, but I still want that Britney, damn, she looking fine. Come over here, come be with my intention. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously that, I don't know, probably he was telling himself, nah, I'll just kick it over here with Britney. I thought while we clarify my little situation right here, and I guess Drika did not fuck with that. And right now, Drika being the, you know what I'm saying, a real one in this situation. Like, you know what I'm saying, if we're gonna compare everybody that Kevin has fucked with, bro, Drika, bro, there's a reason why they were like, you know what I'm saying, married damn near a decade, nigga. There's a reason. You feel me? He recognized something that was real. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, this right now is just the reality of knowing, yo, I fucked it up with some shit. You feel me? So now he's just in a dichotomous situation in that sense. But is he fucked? Yo, chat, is this man fucked? Look at this nigga. Tell me if this nigga's fucked, yo. Y'all check this nigga, tell me he fucked. what I'm saying? Where's that shit? Just offer, you know what I'm saying? Just offer just how he feeling himself, swag, drip, all of that. Nigga, you should check this nigga. You should check this nigga on interviews. This nigga mad feeling himself type shit, man. You know what I'm saying? A nigga, yo, look how elite. Oh my, no. TOS. He just licked his lips. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that there. But you know what I'm saying? A nigga who feeling himself like this, bro. This nigga be attracting swarms of thoughts. A nigga with this kind of value attracts swarms of thoughts. Facts. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to like analyze value when we're talking about value. You feel what I'm saying? What's more valuable? You feel me? In terms of like shallow, quick little birdies that are, you know what I'm saying, flying around on the street and shit like that and looking for somebody's noodle to wet, somebody's dick to suck. You know what I'm saying? In terms of getting those shallow little, you know what I mean, kind of people, bro, I don't think he fuck. He can have all the entertainment that he want. You feel me? But something as solid as Drake right here, yeah, bro, like it's gonna take a minute to find something like that. Maybe even a couple lifetimes, bro, if we being real. You feel me? So, hey, shout out Unc though, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish him luck and shit like that. You feel me? But yeah, fuck, man, I'm finna fry up, y'all. Fry up, man. So y'all gonna have to catch this intermission right quick, bro. And should I play Ghost Story? Yo, I seen this story about Ghost, mad fucking deep, bro. Makes me realize mad things, bro, about like the reality of life, you know. And look at this. Isn't this what people be talking about on some like stigmatized type vibe right here? Cause shit like this is stigmatized. Look at the look at that title real quick. Right? Look at that title real quick. And this is the kind of shit that like be happening more than often, bro. More than often, you feel me? DJ Ghost right here. Big guy, Mad Motion. I didn't even know he had this kind of hairstyle, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I'm in the cut, like what?
I'm saying I didn't know, like this must have been like the early days or some shit like that. So yeah, man. Type shit, bro. So I'm gonna leave Ghost right here. You know what I'm saying? With the well, I'll be right here with y'all. I just want to fry up. I don't want to do it on camera. Cause hey, I'm fairly new in this bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be here, nigga. I don't know what's TOS, what's not. I'm just the kind of nervous, the kind of tweak it, chat. Bro, I'm saying, I don't know y'all like that. We still gotta develop this parasocial connection for real. Develop shit, you know, slowly but surely and shit like that. Hey, and then before you know, I'll fuck around, be passing y'all the blunt, man. You know, so it has to go in stages. It has to go in stages. Y'all know relationships got their own little stages. So me with y'all right now, and this whole concept of just parasocial relationshiping, still a confusing concept. So even with like that, like I wanna see like in parasocial relationships the approach. Like, you know what I'm saying, my entitlement, what I'm entitled to, what I can tell y'all. And I'll tell y'all, chill out. They right, you wrong, phrase. What I say? They right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, we got to determine that. You know what I'm saying? But slow process. Slowly but surely. So, I literally said all that, man, to be like, yo, I ain't frying in front of y'all. I ain't frying with y'all. Yeah, y'all maybe the secondhand smoke. Maybe the secondhand smoke. Y'all gonna have to catch the secondhand smoke. But my boy Ghost right here, bro. Check it out right quick.
You know, so I'm sitting in the room, I'm in the cut, like what the
oh shit, by the way, Young Don Reacts, it's from Young Don Reacts channel, so I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep disturbing it and whatever. So that if you are really interested in hearing about all this, go to Young Don Reacts channel itself. I bet.
Because I know it's like, I'm 12 years old, but I know when somebody, You know, so I sneak out the room, I go look and listen, I hear it's a porno. Then I see her, like, when I get a little bit closer, I see somebody naked. And it's her, like, I get scared to I hear. My is harder than a mother. This is my first time ever seeing a naked woman, like, with my actual eyes. At the same time, my is harder than my hormones is racing.
This nigga confused as bro. His is hard. He's scared at the same time. He confused as right now.
And I'm scared. Like, real shit. I'm scared than a mother. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right, man. We about to listen to a story time by a YouTube legend. This nigga is a YouTube OG, still killing it, still doing his thing. DJ Ghost. Now, the YouTube algorithm just served this up to me today. I was like, I gotta watch this with y'all because what the fuck? I was, you see it, by my mom's best friend. 3 million views 8 years ago. This video dropped. Never seen it though. So that's crazy.
This happened to me twice, all right? 2 different times with 2 different women.
Bro, get in. That's insane. Shout out to King Buck, man. Thanks for the sub, bro. Whoa. Twice. Shit.
You know, my mom, she was always the type, like, she was a hustler. She was in the streets up in LA. I grew up in LA, South Central LA, all right? So, you know,
we can tell, nigga.
She used to shoot dice. She used to sell dope. My mom's did what she had to do to make sure we was straight. You know, she wasn't the smartest person. She didn't really have too much of an education, but, you know, I'm the oldest out of 10 kids. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, she tried. All our daddies left. Every single last one of them.
Goddamn.
10 kids, 10 different daddies.
Wow.
Real shit, you know what I'm saying?
10 kids, 10 daddies. Shit. You know, after like the 4th one, every dude is like, I'm not fucking sticking around. I'm not sticking around. Hey, shout out to John, man, with the gifted. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Not to put no dirt on my mama, but that's just how she was. We never was starving. But my mom, like I said, she would go out and try to make a way. So, you know, this point, I thought she went around the block or around the corner or whatever the case, like she do every day. She'll leave the house, go for a couple hours, then come back home. So, you know, when she gone for about 3 or 4 hours, come to find out, my cousins and my auntie telling us my mom went to jail. You know, for counterfeit money, for fake money. She was at the fucking Rouse around the corner trying to get some groceries with like $300 of fake money, and she went to jail for it, all right? Didn't nobody come to the house. A few of us kind of got separated within the family. Some stayed here, some stayed there, that type of shit. So when she did go to jail, fucking I went all the way out there to Lancaster. Lancaster is probably about an hour and a half away from LA. So when I went to Lancaster, I did not like that shit at all. Like, I was missing home. I was crying like a motherfucker. Like, I was not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? And my cousins was out there.
Bro, that's trauma, bro. What a terrible, terrible thing to go through as a child.
At the same time, you know how, like, you got family, but you ain't seen them in so long. Y'all got nothing in common. You don't want to be around them. Like, not to put no smut on them, not to be like, oh, I don't like y'all motherfuckers with the woo-woo, but you used to this LA life. You used to what you had over here. You know what I'm saying? So, at the time, I was so frustrated, like, Mama, I need to get the fuck out of here, because she was calling, like, to check up on her. So, she finally like, all right, okay, you can go back to LA with the woo-woo. You know, and it was a train ride. I was able to get on the train. She okayed it. She okayed me to go stay with her homegirl that stayed next door to us. So, when I went over there, at the time I was 12 years old. My mom
was 12. He was a kid, little jet.
Was up in jail. This was one of her best friends. I'm 12 years old, so I go there, everything gravy. You know, I'm there for about 3 days or whatever. I go to the homie house. I come back. When I come back to the house, you know, her husband is usually there. Nobody.
She has a husband?
It's just me and her. So when I come back to the house, I go straight to the room where I would sleep at. You know, she had a 3-bedroom house, 1 empty room, 1 room where she had like a grip of shit up in there. That's where I was sleeping at. Then, of course, her and her husband room, you know what I'm saying? So I end up hearing like some moaning or whatever, and I know this nigga not there. So I'm sitting in the room, I'm in the cut, like, what the fuck is that noise? Like, I'm 12 years old, but I know it was somebody fucking. You know, so I sneak out the room, I go look and listen, I hear it's a porno. Then I see her, like, when I get a little bit closer, I see somebody asshole naked. And it's her, like, I get scared to the motherfucker, I hear up and run back to the room. So this time, like, My dick is harder than a motherfucker. This is my first time ever seeing a naked woman, like with my actual eyes. Like my own two eyes besides TV in real life. That was my first time. So in the room, I'm like, oh, she can see me.
Yeah, like Kama said in the chat, oh, nah, he old enough to get it, too young to process it properly. That's exactly what that is.
At the same time, my dick is hard than a motherfucker. My hormones is racing. Yada,
This
yada,
nigga
yada,
confused as fuck, bro. His dick is hard. He's scared at the same time. He confused as fuck right now.
And I'm scared. Like, real shit. I'm scared than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sitting there. I end up
Bro,
telling this one.
Not to laugh at the man's trauma, and I'm not. But that is crazy, bro. That's like such a fucked up state to be in. Like, you're fucking terrified and your dick is hard, bro. Like, what? That's a rough place to be. I can't lie.
When 007 was cracking, the Nintendo 64, I turned on 007, whatever. I'm playing the game. That she called me out. Ooh, my real name is Darrell. She called me out. Darrell, come here. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, damn. Like, I know she dressed. I hope she didn't find it. Like, she didn't see me look in this motherfucking room. I hope I ain't in trouble.
she was trying to bait you. That's what that was. That's why she was so loud. She knew you could hear.
So when I go up in there, the porno is still playing, and she's sitting on the bed, asshole naked, no lie.
Wow.
Like, she's sitting right there on the bed. She like, come here. You know, so I'm sitting right there. I'm like, what's up? Even though I didn't want to say, like, this is weird as fuck. What is he doing? Because now my dick is soft in the motherfucker. I'm scared at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is she doing? Why am I sitting on this bed with her asshole naked? You know what I'm saying? This lady is probably like 30 years old. I'm 12 years old at this point. You know, so she asked me, oh, you got a girlfriend? And,
oh, this is some sick predator shit right here.
Have you ever had sex before? And do you tell people a lot of stuff? So the whole time I'm like, no, I don't have no girlfriend, which I don't know. I don't have sex, which I don't. And as far as me telling people what, my answer is just no. And so when I'm talking to her, she pulls down my pants, no bullshit. You know, I cannot make this shit up. She pulls down my pants, turn around, put my hands on her ass. Sit down on my lap, all right? When she sit down on my lap, she probably move around a little bit for like 5 seconds. My dick hard than a motherfucker.
God
she
damn.
get on her knees and start sucking my dick. Now my mind is just...
Bro, this is her best friend's 12-year-old son.
Racing like a motherfucker. Even though I'm letting her do it, I'm scared than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my mama homegirl. I'm not knowing what's going on still. You know what I mean? She lay me down on the bed, then get on top of me, fucking me. Now she moaning. Now my mind's like, this is like the movies. I'm a grown man now.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 12 years old. I'm like, this is a grown woman. I'm fucking a grown woman. And you know, I'm so much into the moment, I'm not even realizing like this lady's taking my virginity. That's not even on my mind at this point. I'm not realizing that I'm being raped. That's not on my mind at this point. The only thing I'm concerned about is what the fuck am I doing right here? Like, am I going to get in trouble for this shit?
Damn.
Is her husband going to come home and beat my ass?
Ain't that crazy, bro? You're a child, and that's why this shit happens to children, bro. All of this abuse, and yet he's still like, am I going to get in trouble for this shit?
You do it with one hand at this point. I was a little nigga. A little skinny nigga. I was a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I finished at this time, I bust a nut. She get up, she give me a kiss, tell me not to tell nobody. I'm scared as fuck. I go in the room, I start crying. All night, all morning, I'm crying like, man, I couldn't even sleep. You know what I'm saying? So when I do end up falling asleep, probably around 4:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, we wake up around 9 something. Now at this point, she waking up with her husband there. Then she calls me in there to get something to eat while this nigga is at the motherfucking table talking to me like ain't nothing, just like this shit didn't happen last night. Now she got my mind thinking like, did I dream this bullshit?
Wow.
Did this shit happen or not? Then I'm just looking at the scenario.
Bro, that's evil, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's evil.
And then when this nigga go ahead and leave again for work, probably around 1 or 2, she like, you hope you ain't tell nobody, we can do it again, yada, 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 whatever. Now I want to go home. But guess what? I didn't want to get up and just hurry up and leave because she would have known. I didn't want her to think like, oh, he's scared as fuck, or oh, he gonna tell, so he gonna hurry up and leave. So I sat there for like another 2 or 3 days. She tried to, but I act like I was asleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning this game at 12 years.
She was going back for more?
So that motherfuckers play at 30 and 40 years old, how grown-ups play. They want to play like they sleep so they ain't got to have sex with their spouse or have sex with their boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm 12 years old playing like I'm asleep so I won't get raped.
That's
or have sex
crazy,
with this
man.
lady because I know it's wrong. And like I said, I'm not thinking I'm getting raped. I'm not thinking like, oh, I'm losing my virginity or she growing. The whole thing, I'm thinking like, I'm scared. Like, this is wrong. I know I'm not supposed to be doing this shit. And she in the house. She running the house. Ain't nobody gonna stop it. She want this. It's gonna happen. So the only thing I can do is act like I'm sleeping. Then, after a while, I went home. I hopped on the train and went home and didn't tell my mama until 10 years later.
Wow.
I'm just now telling my mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama is furious about the shit. It happened. It happened. I was really raped. Now that I'm great, my mom, homegirl, she fucking, her daughter had a so it's difference. So if it's like 8 or 9 of us, she'll leave, they'll leave. Right? It happened. I was really raped. Now that I'm grown and I look at it, I was really raped. And now let me tell y'all about the second time.
That's crazy.
All right? The second time I was raped, it happened. Okay, my mom and them, they used to go to this club up in Compton. It's called Bistro 880s. Either my mama leave us at home, if it's probably about 8 or 9 of us, because like I said, all my aunties would go. So my aunties had kids, and we was all around the same age, probably like a 2 or 3 years difference. So if it's like 8 or 9 of us, they'll leave us all at home. All at my mama's house in the apartment, just boom, they kick it there. And we wait till they come home in the morning. All right, so on this particular night, fucking my mom homegirl, you know what I'm saying? Her name Letitia, my mom homegirl, she fucking, her daughter had a slumber party for all girls. Her daughter had a slumber party. My mom then went to the club, everybody over Letitia's house, whoop, slumber party cracking. Ain't no boys there, but I'm there. So she had a little townhouse upstairs, downstairs. The fucking slumber party was downstairs. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm 13 years old. The slumber party downstairs. So the girls have a big ass slumber party. I'm upstairs playing the game all night. I take my motherfucking game over there. I'm playing all night. You hear them laughing, joking, watching movies, eating all that shit downstairs. So around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, everybody going to sleep. And fucking when Letitia come in the room, she asked me what I'm playing. She played one game with me. She played one game with me. And I used to like her because this is around the time I started smoking weed and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if my mama would leave, if my mama go outside, walk to the store or whatever, she'd let me hit the blunt and shit. She was doing this for like 5 or 6 months. She let me hit the blunt real quick and I'd go outside, blast it like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, while we up in there playing the game, she called me back in her room. After she played her little game, she called me back in her room. She's smoking. So I'm like, cool, I'm finna get high, go to sleep, boom. Good night for me, or I'm finna get high, play. Wherever my mind was, get high, play the game, or get high and go to sleep or whatever. So I'm smoking, whatever. She give me the blunt. Then she go in there take a shower. I'm gonna walk to the room. She like, oh, you can stay right here. I'm gonna just close the door. I'm like, all right, cool. When she come out, no lie, she come out asshole naked. You know what I'm saying? And this woman is like, you know, not even the type that you attracted to. She was like 300, 350 pounds.
Oh no! Oh man! Ah shit!
13 years old at the time. So when she get out the shower,
this wasn't even a year later, bro. He said he was 13. He was 12 in the previous story. Wow.
You know, asshole naked, I look, and my mind just like, my butterflies, it was like I was on a roller coaster. The shit was just scary than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just like can't believe this lady. She had some big ass titties, a big old, like, I'm just like, oh my, like, what is she doing? She passed me the blunt. I mean, she like passed me the blunt. I give her the blunt or whatever. Then she had some Vaseline sitting on the table. You know what I'm saying? She turned her stomach. She like, rub this Vaseline on my ass for me. I said, huh? She like, boy, get the Vaseline just rubbing on my ass. We ain't doing nothing. So I'm like, okay.
Man, this is some fucking...
Bro, this is crazy.
This is some...
Bro, this is ass, bro. Bro, this is ass, dog. Okay, no pun intended, no pun. This is ass, dog. Nah, bro. My boy Ghost, man. What the hell, man? I ain't gonna lie, though. I ain't gonna lie. I think the progression is kind of natural at my point of view. Look, I only listen, I don't judge, bro. This is horrible what happened to my boy Ghost right here. But I think I was also kind of like 12 when I found out that jizz is white. Yo, if you know, you know. I was 12 when I found out that my jizz is white. But it wasn't no sexual violation kind of tip, bro. This is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know when you're still in your, what is it, adolescent phase? You're still developing. You still got these hard little round things like in your nipples and shit? I don't know. Anyone of y'all went through that? When like shit hurts and you just moody, like that kind of phase, bro. When it's still pre-cum. You know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying? Jizz is not white yet. When the sperm membrane, if I could put it that way. When you know what I'm saying? I realized that at 12 that shit actually supposed to be white. It was still that transparent color. No, that pre shit. I my bad, no TOS. But bro, this is fucking terrifying. This is terrifying. Nah, this is not it, bro. And homie was 12. Less than it. Barely a year later, gets sexually violated. You know what I'm saying? Male boy child, 12 years old. Bro, now, I feel like, damn. Alright, cool. Now, okay, considering social norms and the advancement of what society deems as the right thing to do and you know what I'm saying, animalistic and nah, you don't do this in society, blah, blah, blah. Imagine this whole narrative of like, alright, cool. Kids being sexually violated and things like that. And it was taken seriously at the time when he was 12, right? Like, yo, do you think it would have been taken as seriously and as intensely as it would have happened today? Like, had it happened like today, let's say if he was 12 years old today. That's mad crazy, dog. Because now it's like, that's a case, dog. Obviously, both these things is cases. Clearly, he was baited, bro, to be in the situation that he ended up being in. That, you know, that ended up traumatizing him. He was baited. The first time, right, the porno was there to get his mind into that thing. So that even his body chemistry makes it so that it's he who brings himself to her. You feel me? He was hard than a That's what he said. It was hard than a motherfucker. You feel me? 12 years old, nigga. This real life lady in front of him. It's not the same as watching like a porn, you know what I'm saying, video or flipping through a pornographic magazine or some shit like that. Like, you really, like, she's really here. Like, what's supposed to happen? She's married. This nigga might kill me. I'm 12, bro. What? This nigga talk about like he had to go into the room and cry. Look, bro, it's crazy. He was baited, and the second time, how was he baited the second time? Oh, he was like, yeah, nah, boy, we're not doing nothing. Just put this lotion on my ass. What the hell? Put this lotion on my ass? And then you roll the blunt up for him, bro. That's another bait. Like, alright, cool. At 12 years old, smoking weed, you got no business, right? Got no business doing none of that za shit at 12. But goddamn, well, the circumstances put him. I don't know. At this point, I don't want to do any judging. I just want to take it in, review it, just give my POV on it. Well, I guess that is my judgment. But I don't want to come off as like, this was right, this was wrong, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, alright, cool. You're 12 years old. You're on that marijuana. And she baited you with it. That's crazy. That's sick, bro. And I'm guessing my boy over here, bro, didn't know that, you know what? You could actually go report this. He was also traumatized. You know what I'm saying? Scared. All that kind of shit, bro. Now, look. It is in the past. Whatever. Now, like, it's a matter of just, like, dealing with the aftermath. You feel me? So, fuck, bro. It's like, damn. Shout out for him, you know, for having the courage of sharing that. That's just crazy, man. That's just terrible, bro. Feel me? And like, he ain't know, he had a lack of knowledge. Feel me? And the courage, bro, to stand up against this and be like, damn, can I not go to the, you know what I'm saying, some sort of authority about this shit. I mean, he said he only now telling his mother. some sort of authority, man. Cops, mother, blah blah. But the courage at the time, crazy. I saw I lined up some bright side shit. You know what I'm saying? You know I be tapping into my bright side, and I just now fried up, so I'm perfectly good for these, man.
Critical thinking can save a life.
For critical thinking, you feel me? And apparently, if I can solve these riddles, I can save a life. What ya know? What ya know? Let's go.
Sometimes critical thinking can save a life. Our new riddles are a good example. Solve them all, and you'll be a lifesaver.
See.
Two
Let's see if I
astronauts
can
are
be
on
a
a mission
Messiah.
in outer space. Both are wearing spacesuits, of course, but oops, each of them has some issues with their gear. Can you
Wait,
tell who's
two
in?
astronauts
Two
what?
astronauts are on a mission in outer space. Both are wearing spacesuits, of course, but oops, each of them has some issues with their gear. Can you tell who's in real immediate danger here?
The one has a hairnet inside. What does the hairnet mean? And the one's oxygen
The
supply is cut
astronaut
off.
with the broken tether is in real danger. I know the cracked helmet feels more urgent, but a small surface level crack might not be immediately fatal.
Crack.
Modern helmets have multiple layers and pressure might still hold for a while. But if the tether is broken, it means the astronaut is drifting into open space.
Alright, let's lock in, let's lock in.
A
Yeah,
fire
he's in
brigade
the-
is working hard to put out a massive fire in a warehouse. There are only 3 people and the fire is raging. Of course, it's dangerous for all of them, but who's risking their life the most at this very moment?
The one without the face mask. The one without the oxygen mask. Gonna choke off the
Oh
smoke.
no, this fireman has no mask.
Come on,
He's
bro.
really
I'm on a roll with it. They got told I just fried up. I'm good for these, bro.
filling up the
Nicely
warehouse.
prepared. Let's
His
get it.
colleagues have higher chances to survive until some help comes.
You're gonna choke to
The
death.
gym is full of people working out to get the perfect body for the summer. All these girls are pushing it a bit too far, but only one of them is in real danger. Can you tell who?
The one with the scissor.
Is using this workout as a chance to go after another person.
Oh, come on.
The girl in the back is holding scissors. If she cuts that rope, the girl next to her will be in serious trouble. A group of 3 handsome friends enters the restaurant. Nothing suspicious here, right? Well,
No homo.
actually a vampire. Please identify him and save everyone else.
The one with the shades, nigga. Why wearing shades in the fucking daytime?
It's definitely not the guy with sunglasses.
Oh.
Vampires just don't go out in the sunlight. Same for this guy. See the mark his watch has left while he was sunbathing? So it's gotta be this guy on the right. The next one looks a bit confusing.
Why? How?
Go out in the sunlight. Same for this guy. See the mark his watch has left
It's a
while he was
vampire?
sunbathing? So it's gotta be this.
Okay, he capping? Oh, he capping like he one of the bros, but he ain't. Boy, cap, nigga. Stop the cap.
This guy on the right.
Nah, I get it.
The next one looks a bit confusing.
Shout out Capaholic.
A whole network of dangers for our heroes. Only one of them will survive. Can you figure out who's the lucky one here?
The lucky one. The lucky one? The one at the top.
Let's drop the rock and let it show us. Bye-bye, first guy. Oh no, this one is gone too.
The second
So we have our survivor right here, hiding under a...
Nah, ain't that like a Arab guy or some shit like that? No, he's Arab, you know what I'm saying? Whenever a situation is crazy, they know how to be the first one safe, man. Because they don't.
ceiling of safety. Oops, these girls are in real trouble. But don't worry, one of them has really high chances of surviving. Study the setting carefully. I'm sure you can guess which one.
Chance of survival. The one with the fire.
Look.
The one with the fire has a higher chance of surviving. Because the heat. No, because the one with the who's iced, even though she survived, she's still gonna ice to death because, like, you know, when it's cold, even the whole environment, even the places that you like. Okay, say both of them they pull their way up, What is that? The one with the fire, is she going up to a tree? Oh shit, she might be more in danger because the tree might burn down. Nah, the ice got more chances of survival. Because even though she might freeze the fuck out, but by the time help arrives, you know what I'm saying, she still got her life intact. But by the time, maybe let's say 20 minutes passes by, the surface is still burning with the fire. She might, you know, the tree might burn down. She goes down. The fire consumes her ass. Or, but then the black one, you know what I'm saying, the black girl might die first because, you know what I'm saying, they've been portraying such things in movies for the past, I don't know how many hundreds of years, because, you know what I'm saying, the black person dies first. So it's kind of treat. Hey bro, what is
Closely. This girl's arm is made of metal. She can definitely survive those pointy spikes. They won't hurt her that much.
Man, come on.
Lee and Sandra are on a road trip, making their videos for their blogs about their adventures. They've been to many places around Europe already. They decide to stop at a tiny roadside tavern somewhere on the Mediterranean coast. They totally love the friendly host, but then a local jumps in and tells them not to eat anything. Why?
They the only ones there? Please repeat that.
A local jumps in and ready. They decide to stop at a tiny roadside tavern somewhere on the Mediterranean coast. They totally love the friendly host, but then a local jumps in and tells them not to eat anything. Why?
Fuck. Is he a hater? He clip farming, nigga. He clip farming, bitch ass nigga. I don't know. What if they start?
Look at this shelf with ingredients. They're all from the 1990s. It's all happening now, so the food is at least 30 years old.
Damn!
Rose and Tim are on a honeymoon on a luxury cruise liner. A terrible storm hit them, and then Tim found his wife unconscious in their cabin. Someone took all their money and jewelry. Tim has 3 suspects. Nick says he was lifting heavy weights in the gym the whole day. Douglas says he was cleaning the deck and didn't enter the cabin. Whitney says she was sick in her cabin. Who's lying here?
Who's lying? She was sick in her cabin, so she was lying down in her cabin. Oh, who's lying? The wife that got hit by lightning. Oh, they trying to get the suspect who took the money. I think the black lady's lying. I don't know. I don't have a reason, Your Honor. My bad. These things make you think so hard.
A terrible storm is a really bad time to lift heavy weights. Plus, Nick has some bills sticking out of his pockets. He robbed the newlyweds. Stacy wakes up in a creepy room full of strange gadgets without windows. She finds a note. I'll let you out if you tell me the exact time. The task seems easy since there are 3 clocks in the room, but only one of them shows the correct time.
Whoa. One of them shows the correct time. What's that? Oh shit, that's the wrong time because the numbers is fucking...
Can you tell which one?
Yeah, the numbers is not in order with that other one. And then this one, I'll let you go. You can tell the exact time. That's probably like 11:53:52. Oh, we got something else. Okay. This one is, what time is that? That's about like 9:08. That's like 9:08. Okay, the previous one was 11:50. Okay, but then this is a fucking old school ass clock. You can't even tell if it's PM or AM. Or it's actually PM because it's dark outside, right? But it must be PM. That first one, the numbers are all janky. Like the order is crazy. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, cool. So that's in order. I was just checking if everything is in order, right? First one, 11:53. Second one, 9:08. So this must all be PM. And the third one, yeah, it's not. It's fucked up. Only one of it is correct. Only one of them is correct. What? Only one of them is correct. I'll let you out if you tell me the exact time. Damn, I'll go with the white one. The white one is the correct one. The white clock.
The first clock has some of its numbers mixed up.
Yeah.
12 is where 9 should be. There's a spider web on the hands of the second clock.
So it doesn't work. It
means they haven't moved for a long time.
Dang.
So you can't trust it.
How the fuck was I supposed to tell that those are cobwebs, nigga?
The clock. A famous singer, Madam Coconut, has a fancy reception at her house. It seems like half of the city is invited. Someone makes an anonymous call and says there's an imposter in the house who came to rob Madam Coconut and her guests. Can you spot him before it's too late?
Got the back. The degenerate at the back.
Look at this statue in the corner. It's all white, but has some patches of human skin showing.
Exactly.
The imposter had a great idea.
Degenerate ass nigga.
Realized they would sweat and lose some of the white makeup. 4 beauty pageant finalists are preparing for the last performance. Yikes! Someone ruined Liza's dress. Anyone from the remaining 3 girls could have done it. Ashley says she was getting her hair ready, and her stylist can confirm that. Tanya was talking to her fans. Laura was having a photo shoot. So which of the girls ruined Liza's dress?
What did the second one say she was doing? She was talking to her fans. The first one was styling up. What was the third one doing? Fuck, I missed it. Damn, who must be jealous, bro? The second one was with the fans. First one was styling. What was the third one doing? Must be somebody who's jealous. She probably jealous she don't got like long hair like the other ones. Which is something that you know what I'm saying? Don't be ashamed of that. My little black sisters. You know what I'm saying? Don't be ashamed of that. But I don't know, maybe. Because look at that. The initial girl, she also got long hair. There you go. So it's a long hair kind of FOMO. I'm saying Mean Girls type vibe.
Yikes!
I just want to hear what the third one was doing.
Laura was having a photo shoot.
A photo shoot. Who ruined the thing?
So which of the girls ruined Liza's dress?
Yellow dress.
It was Tanya. She's hiding the scissors in her fancy hairstyle. How creative. Dr. Jones arrived at the hospital.
Were the scissors even visible, bro? Oh my god, they was. But how the fuck can you tell them that the scissors? Oh, that's crazy.
But then, Dr. Jones arrived at the hospital to meet her new patients. She was asking them regular questions and updating the data in their personal files. But then, she suddenly got really scared and ran to call the security. What made her do it?
Here's an imposter. Oh yeah, fake ID. It's not the real person that's supposed to be on here. This nigga's a fucking walking red flag.
Look at this patient's file. It's a completely different person.
Yeah.
And if someone is pretending to be someone else at the hospital, who knows what they're up to? Nina came back home in the middle of the working day because she had left her cell phone in the house. She saw her husband on the floor and a total mess in the house. Robbers must have gotten in while she was away. 2 police officers were already on location, but Nina didn't trust them at all and called 911.
Whoa.
Why?
Didn't trust the cops. The badges was fake. Well, it was TOS boys. No, hold on. They broke in. The cops broke in instead of using the door. Or they came in through the window. What the fuck happened? Yeah, they drip his ass. Well, cop drip his ass, right?
There's just Nina's car in front of the house and no police car.
Oh.
Plus, if the robbers had attacked her husband,
but we can't see that.
there's just Nina's car in front of the house and no police car. Plus, if the robbers had attacked her husband, how did he manage to call the police? Those two officers are imposters. Brittany lives in the college dorms and
she has a phone. What the hell?
Shares the bathroom with another girl. Once, Brittany returns from a morning run and sees that her favorite bracelet is missing. She suspects her neighbor, but the girl says she was enjoying a long shower this whole time. She didn't even have time to go inside Brittany's room. Brittany looks into the bathroom and realizes her neighbor was lying about taking a shower. How did she guess?
Because the mirrors are clean. The mirrors is not sweaty, misty. I'm saying they don't got the mist on them. So
if her neighbor had really taken a shower, the bathroom mirror would have been foggy. Mr. Smith came to a cafe to have lunch and found his daughter, Les, sitting at one of the tables. The father asked the girl why she wasn't at school. Les said the teacher had let them go a bit earlier today.
Skipping school?
She had just arrived at the place and ordered an iced coffee. But Mr. Smith didn't believe her. Why?
Because she hates school and all kids skip school. Nigga, duh. Oh shit. Because the menu, there's no iced coffee on the menu. There is no iced coffee on the menu. It's just espresso, lattes, and muffins. Girl, bitch, man.
The ice in the girl's coffee was already melted, and she had two empty plates standing next to her. This means that she'd been at the cafe for quite a while.
Oh.
Meg worked.
Nah, come on though. But there was no. That's the menu, bro. That's the menu itself. Look at this. I'm not capping, bro. How the hell do I want an iced coffee? I don't even see it on the goddamn menu, bro. It's look at that. The hell is we looking at, chat? Espresso, latte, muffin, and that's the entire menu. That's the menu. That's the menu. Nah, that's the menu. Nah, get on my day, bro. That's the menu, bro. Feel me? So, I think at some point, bro, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta realize like my truth, bro. Like the power of like, because it's how differently I think anyways. You understand what I'm saying? So obviously it's like, but it's not wrong. You feel me? It ain't wrong, bro. Come on, bro.
The ice in the girl's coffee was already melted, and she had two empty plates standing next to her. This means that she'd been at the cafe for quite a while. Meg works at a designer bag boutique. Once, she finds a huge emerald ring on the floor. 3 customers claim it's theirs. The girl says it was her engagement ring. The lady says the emerald was part of a set, and she has matching earrings to prove it. The man says it was his lucky charm. Who's the real owner of the emerald ring?
The lady in the middle of matches, man. Lady in the middle of matches. And she's old enough to be somebody's wife. That little girl could be lying. But I mean, she got the little, what is that? Where the ring has been?
The girl's engagement ring seems perfectly fine. The lady does have emerald earrings, but they're framed in white, not yellow gold. So the man is the real owner. Did you manage to solve all of these tricky puzzles?
Fuck, I think it with my ass. Put it with my ass, chat. I think this shit with my ass, boy. Hold on. Nah, I think this bitch with my ass for real. Man, I'm telling you though, like, yo, they sharpen the brain for sure. You know what I'm saying? So that next time, you know what I mean? Obviously, you're finna be thinking out the box on some shit. Obvious. Like, the next time you know what I'm saying? You be faced with a situation or whatever, it's out the box kind of shit. And I got my family, man, virtual family, Diaries? No, virtual family shape up. Diaries? What the fuck? That sounds so. Now, y'all know right here, man. Wait. Wrong one. Abort. Right here, y'all know, man. I got my virtual father. Yeah, right this way. Ha. Y'all got my virtual father, bro. I'm saying Sean G. I think he saw my video, bro. When I was explaining myself. How the fuck is you just coming out of nowhere claiming I'm your son? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm your virtual son, things like that. Let's keep it at that. Virtual. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I explained myself, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I mean? He might have, I don't know. Allegedly, because I don't know what else to like. Allegedly, he might have seen it. You know what I'm saying? Look at them. They look like me. Oh my God. We got little bro. Hey, my little bro. And I guess, yo, Pops. I'm really glad that we could like finally take this time and have this, you know, family meal together. That looks good. What's that? Is that mustard? What's that yellow shit over there? What's in that bowl? Is that you eat mayo? Yo, what's going on, Pops? What y'all eating here? Nah, I think, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? I'll go ahead and break my fast anyway. Like, fuck. But what I'm seeing here, like, I might as well just continue with the fast. But, nah. I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly, Father. Father. For allowing this moment to happen. For me to finally meet my little brother. What's good? What's up, man? Let's go. Okay. On the real, man. You know what I'm saying? My family right here, man. Having a time. You feel me? Hold on. Let me just get myself at a better position, though. Pause. Get myself at a better position. It's crazy. Now, let me. Should I chill over here? Okay, I'll just chill over here. Just kick it with the family, man. They be mukbanging it and shit. You know what I'm saying? So with it, man.
I do like that?
Yeah, so it started.
Alright. Say the grace.
Yo, what's good?
God, thank you for this food that I'm about to receive, for nourishment, for our bodies, our minds, and our spirits. Amen. God bless me, Mom.
God bless me, Mom.
God bless
me,
Mom.
All right, y'all, we got hot dogs with sauerkraut. I got some dipsy doodles. Don't spill it.
My hot dog.
Oh, that's dipsy doodles.
With sauerkraut with some dipsy doodles and a pickle.
Yep.
With some ketchup.
And we got more pickles here. Got more pickles.
Yeah, nice. See, that's what I'm saying. Hey. Lil Sean G, man, you got it more. Like, in terms of looking like Pops over here, bro, you look like the man more. So, you know what I'm saying? There's no denying that. People can never deny that. I'm just saying, you feel me? It's like, damn. I belong here, goddammit. I got to look a little bit, no?
We're gonna see how it tastes.
Desperate for a family. Shut the fuck up. The fuck up. Where's that? Man.
And follow us on our
Bro, I'm on a virtual family shape up, bro. Tap into the previous windows, you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about, bro.
At
damn.
Sean Gunby. And mine is
That's my Pops, man. For
podcast
real.
Was so. And I forgot
you know why I say that.
Beans,
baked beans?
Look at the baked beans.
It's about that time where I'm gonna start getting like to like light skin and stuff.
See what y'all got going on.
Got the dope sauerkraut.
Damn. Oh, deal with that.
Sauerkraut.
Is sauerkraut good for you?
Sauerkraut is very good for you.
Good for you? Okay.
I think I'm in the way still, bro. Alright, family. It was good catching up with y'all, man.
It's better than it.
Good catching up with the family, man. It's always good catching up with the family. Y'all know what it is. They kicking it, they eating good, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Fill up your good, you know what I'm saying? No, fill up your stomach. On some shit. Bro, your ass desperate for a family, bro. Get off my dick, nigga. It's not no, you know what I'm saying? It's a hole, bro, that I'm trying to fill, bro. Chill, nigga. Chill, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I identify my family, man. Cause I fuck, you know what I'm saying? I fuck, there's a whole lot of characteristics that make me relate to this here old man. It's actually about this old man right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I respect him. It's nothing but a sign of respect, bro. A sign of, yo, I look up to you. And you know what I'm saying? That's a healthy, like, son to dad relationship, bro. Is by, you know what I'm saying? You symbolize that by looking up to your father. It only makes sense that way. You understand me? So, hell yeah. Shout out the Gunbees, man.
Whenever I gotta go out my way.
Then we got the usual suspects. Hey. Alright. After apparently almost 2 hours of absenteeism. You know what I'm saying? The guru, the sensei, nigga. Just pops out the woodwork. Feel me? It is what it is, though. SSUBB-UPP has popped out of the woodwork once again, ladies and gentlemen. We got it's a D Green exclusive. You feel me? It's a D Green exclusive. And yeah. I don't know whether to expect more empty promises. You know what I mean? Or just, you know, nah, it was this, it was that, it was the other. But hey, man, at this point, bro, this man, bro, damn, bro, like he did so many views, bro, in just a couple hours of being online. You can just tell the anticipation, bro. This guy's damn near fucking Frank Ocean with the shit at this. You know what I'm saying? So SSUBB-UPP is the Frank Ocean of streaming, bro. It's crazy, dog. That's wild.
Way to do something, I disappear. Whenever I gotta go out my way to do something, I disappear.
Nigga, why?
So after completely disappearing for close to 2 months, SSUBB-UPP has finally returned. And as most of y'all may know, before SSUBB-UPP's disappearance, he literally hired me.
Now I finally got some editors.
Exactly. This nigga got himself an employee and dick. Ghosted everything, including his employee.
Gang now.
And I'm not gonna even lie. The
part of the gang.
Shout out to my D Green. Y'all. I know some of y'all know who D Green is. He a part of the gang now.
And I'm not gonna even lie. The first week, we were going crazy. And things were even planning to get crazier. SSUBB-UPP literally called me, bro, and said, get ready. These IRLs are coming up. You know what I'm saying? Get ready. And trust, bro, I'm ready. I'm at my computer like these, waiting for this nigga to stream. And this man just completely disappeared. That's tough.
No.
D Green got fired his first week. And literally every video I post, no matter what the video is about, I see y'all in my comments, bro. D Green, where's SSUBB-UPP? Update, D Green. What happened to So? Is SSUBB-UPP streaming today? Bro, I don't fucking know. Wait.
Hey, D, you gotta understand what you signed up for, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you agreed, that verbal contract that you agreed, you know, to with SSUBB-UPP, yo, he's your responsibility. You feel me? Like, you gotta be like, but like, I feel like take it as an opportunity for PR. Handle this nigga's PR, bump up your bag a little bit more. Hey, you got a reason for him to pay you more. You feel what I'm saying? He could just, like, you could just like report on his behalf. I'm saying, hey, do survey. Oh my, here's an idea. Do surveillance type of IRL streaming. Right? Isn't it now the traditional way? Wait, hold on. Let me actually pull up to your face when I'm saying this. Do surveillance. You know, surveillance camera, CCTV type shit, where it's like on some at a distance. You know what I'm saying? We're looking at something like a specific object from a distance. We zoom it in, and you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing, blah blah. But obviously, Soul would know that you're around the vicinity, but just living his life, because homie was literally talking about how annoying it is. You're trying to do your thing. You got your camera. I don't think he spoke about a camera person, but like you got your camera and people just like flaw, like you know what I'm saying? They just swarm up to you on some shit. You know what I mean? That, you know, disturbing your vibe, shit like that. It could be paranoid on some shit like these niggas about to rob me. They just want to kick it, about to clickbait, rage bait. You know what I'm saying? So surveillance IRLing instead of the traditional IRLing, since he says he hates it, and then you could be the guy just capturing the whole shit. Come in shifts. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go there every day since he hates IRLing. Y'all could do it on the weekends. Y'all could do 2 weekends a month. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you can just like, you know what I mean? Surveil this guy just going crazy. And I feel like with a camera, knowing that a camera is on him, he'll just go crazy. He'll let his natural self out because that's what we want to see. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's the same way like when the cameras are off in terms of acting, but like his personality is what we fuck with. That's what we connect to. You know what I'm saying? So this is just, you know what I mean? Honorable mention of an idea, bro. Since D Green, you're the one that's connected to Soul, bro. Yeah, bro, something. I'm just saying capitalize off of the fact that people is asking, yo, where this nigga at? Da 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 blah blah. Could be like, yo, these people like they're now looking at me like to be like, where you at? Look at what we started. You feel me? So like, yo, how about we do this little thing or whatever kind of ideas you can come up with. My point is that, yo, capitalize off of that shit. Don't be annoyed, nigga. Listen and don't judge, nigga.
The rest of y'all, bro. Now, yes, Illuminati hired me. He said he fucks with my content, but I do not.
Nigga, we all fucks with your content. I don't know about other people, but you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you one of them creators where all, like no glaze kind of doesn't apply, nigga. So fuck it. I fucks with it. Give credit where credit is due, man. These are just your flowers, big dog.
Likes to protect. Illuminati hired me. He said he fucks with my content, but I do not live with him, bro. Y'all know Illuminati likes to protect his energy. So once he disappeared, I already knew what he was doing, bro. He's somewhere meditating. And as a grown-ass man, I was not about to...
Nah, that angle is crazy.
...and say, where'd you go, bro?
Nah, that angle is crazy. Oh shit, that's his third eye.
I'm not that type of nigga that's gonna do that, bro.
That shit was opening up. And spiritual soul.
Oh, he's gonna stream whenever he feels like
was
streaming,
opening
bro.
in front of everybody, boy.
Now, he definitely
IRL.
did break some promises when it came to streaming, but bro, I'm not gonna hold that against him. This man Illuminati literally co-signed me, bro. Illuminati is always gonna be goated in my eyes, bro. And this is even before I talked to him. But I am so glad he finally dropped this 30-minute rant so y'all can stop asking me where he's at, bro. Y'all was really asking me like I'm his girl, bro. I'm just his clipper. Like the last video he posted close to 2 months ago, the one he posted in June, Say Goodbye, he was like he's gonna be streaming this week.
Okay. I thought bro was retiring on some shit.
I make it as quick as possible, but I will be returning this week for sure with IRLs.
And once that week went by and he didn't stream, I was like, yeah, bro, he ain't never coming back.
Damn.
He's sun gazing out. This man is not worried about streaming. This man came back and had one of the most legendary returns and instantly got up out of there. But hey, bro.
Frank Ocean, DB.
Nadi is completely different from King Soul. He is not the same person he was 7 years ago, bruh. He's completely changed. He gotta protect his energy. But I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you already seen Illuminati's video. The reason he said he disappeared and stopped streaming is because he realized IRL streaming is not for him, bro. Y'all know for the longest time he was having technical difficulties. It'd be like 100.
Phase. That was the phase kicking in, bro, and that's okay too, bro. A whole bunch of fucking unks doing this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they cool, bro. Look at McQueen. Look at Doug. Hey, my boy DDG, bro. My boy DDG, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your time kinda, you know what I'm saying? You better start stepping forward. Like, you know what I mean? Look at Chino. And Chino going crazy. Bro, it's a whole lot of unks doing this shit, bro. It's cool. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I feel like there's a point at which the unks, you know what I mean? The greenness, the slowness. You just have to overcome that. You're gonna be slow to some of these technologies and advancements and how they, you know what I mean? You just need to tap in. Like, don't be afraid of that shit, bro. On me.
Signal. And in that video, he even shown short clips that he actually was IRL streaming, bro. Like, he literally gave it a chance, but he realized it is not him, bro. He said he went to the mall to get some new Jordans and instantly got followed by a bunch of squeakers.
Streaming shit, they don't just dip, they follow you. These niggas is like parasites. Man, get your bitch ass away from me, bro.
Goodbye. He literally admitted that Kai and Streamer University inspired him to do IRL streaming.
It's just really not my life. And I got inspired by Streamer University.
But SSUBB-UPP realized that is
damn. I see how hard it is, like, to just to be on another man's meat. Just for a couple seconds, bro. Look, bro, it ain't like, what the fuck, bro? It's not like, if you know the truth, if you know you ain't spread your own cheeks. I don't even know what the fuck a man's cheeks doing spreading. But if you know you ain't fucking spread your shit like for no other masculine ass born, you know what I'm saying, nut carrying ass human being, you know what I mean? And you good if you know you ain't done any of that, you know what I'm saying? Any of that kind of weird freaky ass TOS ass shit for nobody. Then, you know what I'm saying, just being on another man's meat, basically giving them their flowers. I don't even want to call it that because it's actually not that. It's just what the fucking culture like. Actually, we go like, that has to be a conversation, bro. The culture has fucked up a whole lot of things about like what shit means. You know what I'm saying? Now giving a man their flowers or giving another person their flowers. You know what I'm saying? That'll be TOS as fuck. But then now that's why I'm like, yo, if you're inspired, my nigga, especially if you're inspired, bro, these rappers have even showed us that. There's a section, bro, on Drake that, Drake be, you know what I'm saying? Drake allegedly stole this other nigga's lyrics, blah, blah, even the song title and things like that. I mean, we reacted to that on the previous window 21. Yeah. We reacted to that shit, right? And I brought up the fact that, bro, there's such a thing as sampling the lyrics. Yes, give your credit. Yes, take care of the paperwork and, you know what I'm saying? The credentials and royalty splits, blah, 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 split sheets, blah, blah, blah. All of that kind of shit, right? As long as that's taken care of, it's looked at as, this was just some, like, lines that inspired this guy. And, they quoted those lines and things like, you know what I'm saying? We come from that kind of mentality. What the fuck happened to any of that? And that was looked at as, I'm inspired, bro. I look up to this guy. I look up to their moves. Salute. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's great work type shit. Now you know what I'm saying? I don't know, fucking getting the stuttering. I was inspired by. Streamer University. Doing the nut face and all that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Say it with your chest, bro. You a grown ass nigga. All this TOS shit is for these young ass bulls, bro. That's for these young bulls, bro. Real shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You inspired, nigga. That's it. Don't tell me you're one of them, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, that'll make you like an awkward ass ump, bro. You letting your chat dictate like what you comfortable saying and not saying is crazy. You feel me? But like I'm still one of your supporters, whether you like it or not, bro. I don't even give a fuck because at this point it's parasocial. The relationship is parasocial. You feel me? These niggas be cussing us, you know, their supporters and their viewers out all day, nigga. Like we some, you know what I'm saying? They be fucking slapping the camera, aka slapping us. This is what they do. They do these things. You know what I'm saying? Be slapping us around and shit like, nah, bro, I gotta get closer. Matter of fact, let me get the closest I can get. Saying this shit. Let me make my frame the biggest. You know what I'm saying? Bro, they be doing all kind of shit to their supporters, to their chat. You feel me? And that has to be spoken about because the parasocial situation only highlights the main character, right? The creator, the content creator. And we, you know what I'm saying? Take money out of our own pockets, you know what I'm saying? Just donating, doing all kind of shit, subbing up, doing all kind of shit, watching the ads, sitting through that shit. Let's talk about it, right? Now, what about the aspect of the parasocial angle where, you know what I'm saying, the consumer is being considered, right? Let's talk about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I get the fact that you letting your chat dictate where you go and shit like that, blah, blah. You know what I mean? That's cool and everything. But I said all of that to point the fact that, yo, if you really don't give a fuck, because I know y'all don't be giving a fuck. If you really don't give a fuck, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Be inspired by whatever the fuck you're inspired by. Give your credit where credit is due. Because that shit is necessary, bro. You feel me? So, you know, from a viewer to content creator, I'm here whether you like it or not, bro. And that's why I'm saying whatever it is that I'm saying. Nigga, say your shit. Say it with your chest. Now I, as part of the chat, feel entitled. Yes. Yes, nigga. If you're gonna do this shit, do it right, bruh. You're gonna say when you gonna stop with the stuttering, I was inspired by Streaming University. No. Nah, it's Kai, nigga. Streaming University, shout out. Great ass work, bro. Salute. I feel the same way. Come on, so nigga.
Got pressed.
What?
Hired by Streaming University.
But SSUBB-UPP realized that is not for him, bro. He said he even got pressed at a club.
Seen you, I know all about you. I already became aware of you. I already been in the building looking at you the whole time. I already been at the club looking at you the whole time. Why you the center of a fucking attention. And you're gonna get dropped off. Religious ass nigga on 4th of July. Niggas is turned. This motherfucker trying to argue. He knew I was on my spiritual.
This nigga just come out to drop the exclusives and then he disappears again.
Oh, man.
You're gonna be known as that kind of nigga, though.
He and SSUBB-UPP are so much alike. And I think that's exactly why he ever gave me a chance in the first place, bro. Now, I don't be sun-gazing and all that, but I do be trying to have a conscience.
My boy, if y'all are so much alike, bro, you gotta be like an opportunist sometimes. If y'all are like, show yourself on camera, you know what I'm saying? Do the streaming thing on your own terms, on your own pace. Maybe they fuck with you like they fuck with him. Because you see, he got like, it's kind of energy that a lot of people fuck with. And if you're like that, nigga, maybe, you know, I'm just schooling another black man on how to succeed and just taking opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
Too much at all, bro. This big IRL streaming wave that's going on right now, I could never IRL stream, bro.
Whoa.
Now, obviously, if I decided to IRL stream, I would probably have like 500k subscribers by now, but then I would completely not be myself, bro.
No, take that as a challenge upon yourself, bro. No, be yourself, because at that point I feel like you're already even pre-assuming right now that nah, I'm gonna have to get to a point where I have to retain these people. I have to get out of that starting point. Don't have a mindset of, okay, when I do have that 500 subscribers, I need to retain. No, if it's a matter of, yo, I got this 500k off of being myself, and you know, I know I'm not doing the whole retention thing, trying to keep them, retain them with me. So they might be a passing wave. So I might have 500, maybe more, maybe a million, may go down, blah, blah. So, but as long as you're not attached to the fact that, yo, as long as I see that 400K, I'm good. What's that shit like 480? Then now you depressed, you disappear for 2 months, and then come back again, tell us now you don't fuck with, bro. Y'all
Would
niggas
eventually turn into a clip farming bot.
Bingo!
You knew.
Set the right kind of intentions, though. That's all I'm saying.
IRLs, nigga, you are a fucking bot.
And that's basically what SSUBB-UPP was saying, bro. And on top of that, he has no privacy. Me compared to SSUBB-UPP, yeah, I'm a nobody. Niggas aren't gonna try to press me in person.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out my boy D Green. You are right, though. You feel me? Just 1 second. Give me 1 second, Chad. Yeah. So yeah, bro, like, fuck, I got disturbed by a phone call, y'all. So yeah, y'all catch the full video from D Green channel. You feel me? Cause yeah, I don't give a fuck. I just like review the shit however I review it. Give my POV as it's going. If y'all want the whole thing, go on the channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't want to like reproduce like what's already out there. That's kind of fake. You feel me? So yeah, I saw it. He is right. I did see it, and y'all go check it out, man. Especially if y'all was anticipating the return of Frank Ocean of streaming, aka So, right here, right? Yeah. Matter of fact, I don't know. Might as well just intermission it, right? Y'all can check.
It's the realest shit he's ever said. That might have been the most relatable thing he's ever said, bro. Because once I got with my girl, I had to delete my Instagram. No bitches on my Instagram, bro. Y'all don't understand how many fights I got into because of my Instagram, bro. But that's a story time for a different day. Now, I'm not gonna keep comparing myself to SSUBB-UPP. We're obviously two different people, but I can definitely relate to everything he's saying, bro. I don't even be on social media, bro. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do be on Twitter. That's where I get all my news, etc., all the stuff I need. But in terms of Instagram and actually being active on social media, no. YouTube is completely different. That's all I need to use, bro. And if I ever do decide to stream, it will not be no IRL streaming. It will 100% be desktop. Now, I guess the next...
Exactly, bro. Let's go!
Not gonna be streaming again, because we know it's not gonna be IRL. But y'all stay tuned, bro, because I have generational bangers that are gonna be dropped this month.
Brought to you by the man D Green. Why am I not selling my dog D Green? Shout out to D Green, eh?
For co-sign, convert that high, but I need work, the goddamn try. See you first, live in your mind, along your spine. That's how it works to blow your mind. I realize the more like God, so I don't try to blow your line. It just happens. I think I seen some shit make niggas don't grow up. Yeah, they say responsibility make them slow up. Yeah, okay, I'm locked up but never pick no soap up. Yeah, cause I ain't gon' lie, had to conjure some hope up. Yeah, I ain't gon' lie, had to invest in me. Yeah, shit be too dry, had to how to read. Yeah, but I'm still a rebel, that shit like a knee jerk. Yeah, and I be too hot in the bitch, need no heat. Rock your shine and don't rewind it for close time. Cause like that high, it's not even worth the goddamn try. See you first, is in your mind, along your spine. That's how it works to blow your mind. I realize I'm more like God, so I don't try to blow your line. It just happens. Yeah, but I ain't trying to rap it. Fuck God, it ain't no gift, it ain't no gift. It would've been tragic if I can't clear out all my karmic traffic. Yup, it's just how it is, it's how it is, bitch. Yeah, busy facing all the smoke. Yes, now I'm giving all the smoke. Yes, all the smoke, all the smoke, all the smoke. Someone tell me if you got my lighter. I need to smoke this shit tonight. Gotta build me up this fire. It's not some shit you like, right? All this smoke, all this smoke, all that smoke, all that smoke, all that smoke, all that smoke, all that. Blind to rock your shine and don't rewind it for co-sign. Convert that high, but I need work, the goddamn try. See you first, is in your mind, along your spine. That's how it works to blow your mind. I realize the more like God, so I don't try to blow your line. It just happens. I think I seen some shit make niggas don't grow up. Yeah, they say responsibility make them slow up. Yeah, okay, I'm locked up but never pick no soap up. Yeah, cause I ain't gon' lie, had to conjure some hope up. Yeah, I ain't gon' lie, had to invest in me. Yeah, shit be too dry, had to how to read. Yeah, but I'm still a rebel, that shit like a knee jerk. Yeah, and I be too hot in the bitch, need no heat. Rock your shine and don't rewind it for close time. Cause like that high, it's not even worth the goddamn try. See you first, is in your mind, along your spine. That's how it works to blow your mind. I realize I'm more like God, so I don't try to blow your line. It just happens. Yeah, but I ain't trying to rap it. Fuck God, it ain't no gift, it ain't no gift. It would've been tragic if I can't clear out all my karmic traffic. Yup, it's just how it is, it's how it is, bitch. Yeah, busy facing all the smoke. Yes, now I'm giving all the smoke. Yes, all the smoke, all the smoke, all the smoke. Someone tell me if you got my lighter. I need to smoke this shit tonight.